Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing today? I see y'all. I got Ninja Mama Triva. Hey, Jazz. How you doing? I hope you guys had a really great week where I have set the intention to have really amazing readings today. Yeah. Oh, had to tag somebody in the chat. Yeah, I love that you guys are chatting amongst each other. Chat with each other. You're gonna become friends. Well, I'm gonna end up. I'll do a tarot party one year and invite everybody, and you guys will actually have the opportunity to meet each other in person if you so like. So get to know each other. How's my volume? My volume is good. Yes, yes. Hello to everybody joining us for the first time today. My name is Tina Brooks. I'm a professional tarot card reader. This is the deck I am using today. Contrary to the way the deck might seem, I don't read reversals with this deck. I don't need to. I read Crowley Toth style tarot. So if you're Rider Waite, this ain't it. Well, this may be it, but I ain't it. What do we see? I do Law of Attraction. I do Course in Miracles. I do quantum physics because, dude, if the math doesn't work, the construct won't work. Greg told me, Greg's my husband. Greg told me, you guys, about a new study that he saw, and I'm waiting to actually read it. They were looking at the essence of consciousness. And the world believes that, consciousness is in your head. And when your head dies, you die, right? Not so, you guys. Not so, not so. Anyway, the science will eventually catch up with the emotion, won't it, you guys? It's a fascinating thing. We are creators. We create everything that we see, everything that we feel, everything that we touch, everything we perceive. And not only are we one with all of it, we are none with it all at the same time. Because this is all a construct, believe it or not. And just because you feel that brick dropping on your toe doesn't mean it actually has to hurt. Crazy thoughts, eh? All righty. So we're going to read tarot cards today. We're going to start with Ninja Mama Bear, who's experience a week of likely euphoric experience because hubby just got the slap on the wrist. She's been waiting, 2.5 years for? So yeah, all done. All that's over and done with, and we all move forward. This is the epitome, guys, of watching the physics in action. There ain't nothing you can do about it. It's already done. Science shows by the time you do any action, when you recognize that you have decided to do an action, your brain was 20 seconds ahead of you in committing that action. So, are we doing, or are we just being? And seems to me that if we just be, the anxiety that goes with the doing goes away. Commit to your own existence. Commit to your own alignment with yourself, and all of the anxiety and all of the fear and all of the pain and all of the foolishness that goes with that goes away, and life becomes easy and wonderful and happy and joyful. All right, Ninja Mama. So yeah, there miracles happen. Things you don't think are going to happen, they're going to happen anyway. You got no choice in what happens. You only got choice in how you feel about it. So here we are. Ninja Mama, darling. Oh, look at this. Why am I getting the 7 swords jumping out the gate at you here, followed by the Ace of Wands? Somebody else got the garden house. What? What happened? Six of you. This is you on the outside looking in at this. These like to call this the thug card. So who you looking at? And you got an idea to get you through this. What? How is this? This is, dude. This is, you already know you've got this. This is your shadow card. What is going on, darling? Because we know you're moving. The question is when. Is this paper signing? You're just waiting to sign the papers? He told you you could have it? What is this? Ooh, can you afford the extra rent? Do. Ninja Mama, are you still here, honey? Are you typing me a novel? Is this thing on? Somebody say something. Well, now. Are we broadcasting? Waiting on Ninja Mama. Where'd you go? Well, I wonder if she's disconnected. Can you guys hear me all right? Do test. I can hear me. Okay, I see y'all watching the live. Somebody type something into the chat. Did I turn off the chat on you guys? Oh, dude. Ha. Good morning. Yeah, all right. Got it. All right. Good morning. Hi, Lala. Hey, Jazz. Hi, Ninja. This is crazy. Okay. Someone got the place you wanted. Okay, yeah, that's what it looks like. 5 of Cups. Yeah, that's too bad. But you're back to looking, right? Got to go with the flow. All right, so watch this. You can give the people that got the house their grace. They needed it more than you did, and a better place is coming. Feel that energy, right? Relax into it. Keep looking. You're going to find that garden, man. This is here. I just said right at the top of the science says this is completely out of your control. You just gotta your job is to put the factors into place that create you getting that place. To get this, you know that if you don't look, you will not find that garden. You know that if you settle, you will not find that garden. Right? You catching this? I'm getting new comments. This thing is not scrolling. Ha. Good morning. Good morning, Amanda. Just wanted to say hello for doctor's appointment. So I can't hang around long. Oh, well, I'm glad I got to see you. Yeah, I can see you guys all now. I don't know why, but my chat is not scrolling. Medium said that in the fall you will have the place. Fall, end of summer, potential here. There's I'm still getting the energy. This is friendship, celebration, planning, and Knight of Cups. This is Sweetie Pie over there. This is interesting. So now Sweetie Pie needs a job, yeah? Is this what I'm looking at? What's Sweetie Pie gonna do here? What's his next task? Because this is your biggest, okay, where do I put? What do I put? Where do I put my cups? What do I put my cups in? So what is this? Right? And what does he do? He's a musician. What does he create? What kind of music is he really, really good at creating? He is working, but he's away working. Is he allowed to do that? Tell me about details later. I never got the details of that. So what is the anticipated? What is making the flow difficult for you, darling? Right? Because this is all about choosing. He's not a banana. You don't understand. When I say music, everybody's got music in them, some kind of thing that they're really, really good at. This is my music, right? This is reading this and letting this flow through to you. This is my music, right? His dad's a musician. Is he working with his dad? Lala, let me get you on the list right after Jazz. Is he working with his dad, honey? Because maybe that's it, right? He's got to pick and choose. Your son is trying to find a place that is suited for him. How old is your son, darling? Da, 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 da. Okay. All right. Let's do this differently. Okay. So what is what is your greatest fear? And feel for the answer. Where is the darkness that's coming out in these cards? Where are you creating the anxiety? Okay. All right. But so this is it's because he's six. Here. And how does he feel? I want you to watch this. How does he feel about having to figure out a different way to get around if he's going to lose the ability to walk? You know what I mean? Like he's six. So he is going to adapt to everything that you throw at him so fast, it will spin your head. What he will not adapt to is any anxiety and fear and darkness that you hold for him and put upon him. Do you catch this? This is energy that you hold, right? Yeah, well, go become him, go be him, right? This is his legs, right? He's barely gotten used to having any. He's like, there's part of him that's like, oh, this is I don't have, how am I going to get around if I don't have legs? And he's thinking about it like a freaking 6-year-old. Think about it like a 6-year-old. I want you to think about, oh my God, okay, I didn't get that place. Okay, what kind of place? What kind of place am I going to find? Same thing for your boy, right? He's so what? If he gets to keep his legs, bonus. If he loses the ability to use the legs, think about what kind of how you going to get around. Do you think he could, like, if you could, does he ride a bicycle yet? At six, he's probably maybe riding a bicycle, right? Could he ride a bicycle using his hands? Like the potential, the infinite ideas and thoughts that a 6-year-old creates around something that you and I might see as a problem or an anxiety or an issue of any kind creates the problem, the anxiety, and the issue. Do you catch this? This is the point. You've got to look at him and go, all right, how can I help feed his adaptivity? How can I become his adaptivity? Right? The whole point of this, I love to tell kids, I go, how old are you? And they go, oh, I'm 4. And I go, oh, hey, me too. But I mean it. If you can approach the world with the curiosity and the wonder and the fascination with this place that you had when you were 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, before you realized that ego inception was going to give you issues, right? If you can go back to that and be that, then you are creating no anxieties. You are allowing, this is the Six of Swords, right? This is allowing all of it to flow. And what's missing here between the 6 and the 8 is a deuce. And what is a deuce? A deuce is healing the separation. Love to you, Amanda. Have you a great day, sweetheart. This Ninja Moment is all about choosing what are you going to put in your cup, right? So you got hubby's away. It didn't, what was the, go back to hubby with the work, because I keyed on him first, right? And dad's the band person. Is he working with dad at all? Hey, TD Muerte, how you doing? Good morning. Did you want to get a reading? I can get you on the list after Lala. Right? Go back to Quickly, darling. And then we're going to read for Treva if Treva's still hanging around. TD Muerte. TDW. Muerte. 78. He works in industrial cleaning. Oh God, that would explain. But is he working with his dad? Can he work with his dad? Dad's the musician. That would get him closer to home. I don't know. I got you on the list, TD, right after Lala. So I don't know what this is, but If he's happy doing what he's doing, what's he doing while he's away? I don't know. If he's happy doing it and happy being away working and it's paying the bills and he's singing his heart song, then he's putting into his cup what he wants being put into his cup. Unfortunately, right? He works home and away, right? So he loves the money from away. Yeah, I bet he does. My one of my employees' husbands does. He does 3 weeks in, 3 weeks out. Um, and yeah, pays pretty good. Pays pretty. They pay you really, really well to keep you away from your families, man. Holy crowly, right? So his focus becomes at a certain point. His focus, because of the type of man that he is, his focus is always going to be based on what's in that cup. You guys are in his cup. That's why he's taking this job from away, because it fills the cup. You see, but when he's away, right? It's a very tricky existence for a man to live a come and go existence like that. Right? Does it make him happy? Is he comfortable being? Because it's you're two people. You're living to exist. I personally, I would find that super cool. Go get to be me in one kind of environment, and as long as I was comfortable and I liked doing the work and I loved being in that environment, that's me. But I would miss my people. But I don't miss people. I don't miss people when they're not, when I'm not thinking about them. I don't miss them, you know? I can too. Yes. Alrighty. What I can do too is I can turn on the banner and you can see that. And you can always just grab it off the screen. I don't want to edit it. I want to show it. There you go. And I'll put it in the chat for you as well. Right, are you catching this, Ninja Mama? He's a great dad and a provider. Yeah, that's because he's got you and the kids in his cup, right? So he takes care. This kind of guy that he is. He takes care of. That's what got him into trouble, was taking care of what's in his cup. Do you remember? He's he's very much a great dad and a provider. He takes care of his people and his stuff. You know what I mean? That's the kind of guy that he is, right? So his task is to make sure that what is in his cup is in alignment with himself and his spirit. And when it's not, it becomes it runs a risk of becoming addicted to, when you run your existence on an addicted sequence, right? So he's in a position where he's addicted to the finance. Good morning, Gabby. Yes, they are, sweetheart. I'm reading off a list, Gabby. So if you would like to wait a little while, we can speed these up, and I will put you on the list right after TG Muerte. Alrighty. So his task, Ninja Mama, is to make sure that what is in his cup suits the space around him, right? Or because he's a giver. Is he getting what he needs? Because he needs to make sure that that hole is filled by you, by the kids, by the job when he's not with you guys. Otherwise, there's a hole that he creates within himself, and we don't want this happening, right? He's gonna, right? We want a lover, not a fighter. Tell him I said that. He needs to be a lover, not a fighter. This is key, right? And if he's fighting for his family, it's because he feels that there's a lack, or there's a hole, or there's a space. If he's fighting for himself, that's a different thing. That's filling the space with himself, right? But he needs to be able to step back and allow everybody have their own spirit, be their own power, right? And this is where he'll get this in alignment. He'll get this, right? And so you need to see him. Here's the fun part. You need to see him in alignment. You need to see him, his whole beautiful, gorgeous self. So I don't know what the music is, that his dad's a musician. So there's music in him. But whatever that music is that you see in him, because he's gorgeous. This is a beautiful, beautiful man. Do you catch me? Right? Whatever you see in this fella, I want to know what he sees in this fella. And I want him to bring what he sees in this fella to the world. Because, man, it can sing. And whatever that song is, he needs to sing it. Do you catch this? And that you have no control over. And you need to let him be him and the kids be them, right? The little ones, yeah, okay, the little ones you got to guide and bring, right? But incite their spirit out in them. He's a bit of a butthead. Yeah, but he's a sweetheart of a butthead, right? I go, dude, you're a butthead. I tell Greg all the time that he's a dink, right? But he's a loving dink, and I love this man. And he always tries to be a better. He's only being a dink most of the time now, just to be funnin'. And he's this kind of guy, right? But his risk is not being in alignment with himself. So he needs to find that. All right, we got a crew coming in this morning. It feels like. So we're going to move on from there. We're going to do Treva, darling. How you doing? We're going to bring Treva on live, you guys. And when it's your turn to read, I can bring you on live, or I can read you in the chat like I just did for Ninja Mama. And big smile. I want to see a smile on your face when I bring you in, Treva. Take a nice deep breath. Get into alignment. Feel the joy, the love, the bliss. All right, there you go. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing? I think your mic is off.
What?
Yep. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Speaker is off. Hello. Dude. No, maybe it's me. Hold on. Try again.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Me technical difficulties this morning. You
That's
got
okay.
How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm getting through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. I see
Yeah.
a spark in your eyes. I
I,
do.
yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. I want you to feed that spark, man. That's what you're
Yeah.
here for.
Yeah.
That is you. That's you going, hey, Treva, you found us. Right?
I
Because it really
possibly,
is.
I
You
possibly have a chance at something, and it's kind of sparking my intent.
Ooh. Ooh, wow. Let's see what you want to look at that specifically. Because obviously I see the alignment in you. I feel the alignment. Yeah. It gets easier to stay in alignment once you commit to it, eh?
Yeah.
Mm.
I flip back and forth, but then I think, oh, I gotta breathe. Because I notice that when I'm in that state, I'm not breathing.
Yeah. Yeah. And right. See, I notice quick if I bump into something, I know I'm not in alignment because I don't bump into stuff when I'm not in alignment.
Yeah.
And, it's like, oh, I'm bouncing off the walls. There's an issue here.
Yeah.
All right. So same thing. Yeah. Watch for it. Yeah. Because, hey, without the breathing, man, you're dead. Literally. You got your meat suit is not going to like it if you die on it now.
Yeah.
Right. Its greatest fear was that you would get back into alignment. It would die.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make that happen. Okay. Keep breathing. The breathing is key. And then in case there's any doubt in anybody's mind. One, I don't believe in death because like way too many dead people talk to me, and not just my dead people, your dead people, and everybody else's dead people talk at me like they're right here in the room. So I don't believe in death. And if you do, by the way, you're gonna. So you got no choice. Nobody here gets out alive, right? Oh boy, oh boy. The truths of reality. Oh my gosh. Do you notice that the more you stay in alignment, the cleaner and the more focused your world becomes? You're going to love this. You're going to love this. This is the best existence you could have ever chosen for yourself. It's whole, it's complete, it's all you. You got your best friend living with you, sharing your space.
I do.
Right? And
Yeah.
then the next move becomes once you're whole and all of these holes are filled, then
Mm-hmm.
you look for other holes you can fill.
Yeah.
Right? It's fun. It's fun. It's crazy because, and I'll warn you now, the shit gets bigger The better you get at alignment, the bigger the shit gets. But anticipate the silver lining behind whatever shit it's going to get thrown at you, and it
Right.
becomes easier to anticipate, because you never know. The shit happens in order to make, like, stuff has to fall apart or move out of the way for other stuff to move in, right?
You're right.
So it's like spring cleaning, right?
Mhm.
She says as she procrastinates finishing putting together the reading room, right? Look at this, out of the gate, Knight of the Wands. Knight of the Wands. Look at this. So this is like, oh, this is such a great card. So there's so much potential that I'm getting the essence of on fire. This is the potential. This is whatever this idea that's come at you. You're like, ooh, this looks interesting. This looks fun. This looks exciting. What's the key emotion that's pulling you towards this? Don't tell me what it is yet. Just tell me what the emotion is that you're feeling about it.
Is intrigued an emotion?
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Curious is a very, very good emotion, right? That's an
Yes.
emotion that you want to go after. What are you afraid of around it? Feel for the answer. Same place you got the curious from. What are you afraid of? What's the fear?
That I can't do it.
But you can.
I know.
There you go. Right. So there's no anxiety. You feel how the clarity of the emotion is immediate. It's like a bell ringing. You go, oh, I can't do it. And you go, ding, that's not true. You can do this.
I
And
know I can learn to do it.
that's the key, right? You don't become a brain surgeon overnight. It takes 9 to 12 years.
Yeah. Things I used to be able to do,
Yeah.
like all through my married years, I can't do them anymore, but I will.
Dude. Oh my. Yeah. Well, here you go. This is the ain't nobody stop. You've got all the cards. This is it. Right? And you feel in the alignment. Have you talked to your doctor about this clarity?
Well, my appointment was canceled.
Okay.
They want to do an MRI to make sure everything's
Good. I think there is. Personally, I think it's emotional, psychological,
yeah.
personal, individual creation. You can feel free to say no, this is physical. There's really a problem. If there is, I want you to feel for the answer while you're in emotion. Is there a physical issue? Do you feel like there is a physical issue creating your psychological distress up until most recently?
I think it's all mental.
Good, right? You know this. You are the one in charge. You are the magician. You know that you have this power within you, right?
Mhm.
This is when you go, okay, doc, I'm pretty sure I got this. Let's start the weaning off of the chemicals that we're treating me with and see how it goes,
Yeah.
right? Your ego right now, you've got the power. You could go cold turkey. You feel that? Right? And your ego head's going, no way, whoa, don't do that. That's they all said don't do that. That's really scary. And frankly, it is. It's like being on a roller coaster for a week.
Yeah.
Okay. Withdrawal from anything is a roller coaster. All right. And if you want to get off it, you really gotta want to get off it, right? And but in this case, you can wean it, you can go cold turkey, you can wean it for a bit and go off like this, and then
Yeah.
go cold turkey. However, you hold all the cards here. You are the magician here. This is your choice. I'm not even I am going to close that. I'm going to leave all of this potential for you. I'm not going past here because the challenge you have created for yourself right here stems from your alignment. Do you feel that? I don't even have to explain to you what do you need to do next? Feel it.
Go for it.
You know what to do next.
Hmm.
And you know how to guide it.
Hmm.
And there's no stopping you.
No.
Ha! I want to peek anyway. Cool. Let me know how this goes.
Do you want to know a little bit?
Yeah, I do. But let me tell you, I'm gonna sneak
Okay.
peek. The card that I got is careful what you wish for.
Okay.
That's the challenge. Okay.
Okay.
So now tell me.
Okay, so a friend of mine has a friend that needs somebody in the warehouse. But it goes deeper than that because it will end up going into social media, which I'm good at making videos, and then I can start marketing things across social media and make my own business out of it.
Dude, what, just marketing different things?
Yep. Well,
Like,
she has a shop
yeah,
which needs things put together. That's I'm a little leery because I have balance issues. But I could sell her on my social media. And I can sell other people on my social media. Like I can, okay, say there's snow removal. I can do a whole video up on the snow removal or the grass cutting or pet sitting or anything like that and eventually make it into my own.
I'm looking for Peppermaster distributors.
Really?
I am. They're
Wow.
totally off topic, dude. We'll talk. But
Yeah.
holy shit, like it's not me that would hire you. It'd be Greg, but fuck, you're, well, pardon my language. You're like centrally located really well.
Yeah.
Are you near St. Jacob's Market?
I'm right. No.
No, you're
No,
away.
I'm not that far up.
Okay.
I'm closer, probably closer to you. Actually, I googled it and I think it's like 9 hours to you.
It's my dad is we're 9 hours from here to Sarnia.
Okay,
My
so
dad.
that's a different direction, right?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. I got
But
an
I,
idea. What
my aunt and I are actually planning on. We've been looking into places around there to come up and see you.
you gotta, I don't know how much you're looking at spending, but the my two favorites in the area, because you get great food, you get a great place. Neither one is more than 15 minutes away. One is Auberge Gallant, Gallant, and the other one is Chateau Vaudreuil.
It'd be a good
And
time to meet Greg, right?
yeah, yeah, and they both have top, yeah, perfect. If you want cheaper, there's an inn on the mountain. I think it's called Monrigo,
Okay.
and of course there's motor hotels even closer,
Yeah.
and cheaper.
I don't need expensive because I don't plan on spending my time indoors.
You just need a bed. Well, I'll tell you what, the cleanest, and I can vouch for it because I know the people that run the place, is there's a motor hotel right on the main street of Rigo, and it's like, and so you get to enjoy the village, which is really cute.
Yeah.
And you have access to the entire area. You can do the tourist thing. And on Sunday, and I think they probably do it, they do an outdoor mass at the sanctuary up here that you would get off on because you got this
Okay.
Jesus thing going on. And
Yeah.
anyway, you don't have to have a Jesus thing going on to go check out
Yeah.
this outdoor mass because it is sitting out in the sunshine, or
Yeah.
even on a slightly cloudy day with the breeze blowing in your hair, listening to the exaltation of someone towards their God is always spiritually uplifting, no matter who's listening, right?
I'm
And
ready to jump in the water. No wetsuit.
it's 17 degrees yesterday.
I would still do it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you'd be jumping right back out too, I promise you. But yeah, nice enough. It's yeah, you'll
we'll
find this. Brought a girlfriend
talk
out.
later about it. We can
Yeah,
talk.
we'll jump in the
Yeah.
river. All right,
Yeah. Yeah.
I got Jazz, Lala, TDW waiting. If you're sticking around this morning, we can chat later if we run out of people to read for.
Yeah.
Um, Otherwise, stick around. You can come watch the chat or stay behind the scenes, however you prefer. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a great day, sweetheart. All right. There you go. All right. There you go. All right. Hey, Holly. Good morning. Good morning. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. Guys, you feel this dude, if you guys had known Triva as long as I have known Triva, she has man. Somebody said to me, we watched Jazz Blossom last week as they were watching her the reading I did for her on the opening last week. This one this week, my gosh, uh, 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 you gotta feel the alignment, guys. It doesn't it's not something you got to create. It's something you've just got to allow within yourself to become one with. It's crazy. All right, we're going to bring Jazz on. You want to see what glowing looks like. This we are about to see here. Holly Booth has new baby chicks. I love baby chicks. You should bring them. Come on live and bring a chick. We'll check out the chicks. We're going to bring Jazz on here live. This is, you're going to see what a week of really getting what alignment is about looks like. Come on in.
Hello, how are
Hi.
you?
Hey, Jazz. How you doing?
Doing good.
How was your week?
It was a lot, but I used that step into alignment like the I am, and it really helped me just like calm down myself during a stressful week. But I was also trying to like so after we just had my grandma's funeral last Thursday, but then
Oh, yeah.
my uncle passed away shortly after my on my mom's side.
Oh,
So
wow.
we have to go to the funeral, but I'm kind of scared that they haven't accepted my time off because I just put it in, but my bosses aren't like telling me if they accept it or not. So I'm getting kind of worried about it. But then I tell myself, just step into alignment and be like, I got this.
You got this. Okay, so I'll show you how to get it even more. You're in Ontario, yeah?
Uh, I'm in Colorado.
Oh, sorry, you're not even in Canada. Okay. You're gonna go on your employment law for your state and find out what your legal rights are vis-a-vis time off when somebody dies. Right?
Bereavement, you
So
mean?
what's that?
We call it bereavement here. We
Yes.
like
Yeah.
put
Yeah. So
bereavement
you
leave.
get
Yeah.
like you automatically get bereavement leave if it's your parents or your spouse or your children. I don't know whether it's aunts, uncles, grandparents. Did you got your grandparent? You
My
got bereavement leave
grandparent.
for your,
Actually, I just had that day off last week, so I did it. I already had it off, so
oh, I
I
see.
pretty
So in
much
this yeah, check with the state law and that'll put it to bed in your head. You'll go, "Oh no, I get that off anyway." Because it's
okay.
bereavement. And if you don't, then you need special permission and it comes off of one of your work days, right?
Yes,
Yeah. So, but your uncle and your family are obviously worth more than one work day. You can afford that.
yes.
So, no anxiety either way.
No anxiety.
Yeah. And here, watch this. Anybody who fires you because you took a day off to go to your favorite uncle's funeral is an asshole anyway.
I know they're jerks.
Yeah. Feel that power, right? Do you want to be working for people that would fire you because you took time off to go to your uncle's funeral?
No,
Right, exactly. So, either way, it works out in your favor. So go with the flow. That's the power, right? That you want to work the thought out so it ceases to be an idea that you're carrying with you. Right?
yeah,
It's not an idea. It has no reality. It has no reality because
that's
whatever
true.
happens, it's cool. I'm good. I'm going to the funeral anyway.
True. I'm
Right.
going to the
So,
funeral no matter what happens.
yeah. All right. Let's see what the cards got to say for you, darling. Look at this. 5 of coins. Okay. So here's the fun part. You got the eye. How did the funeral go with grandma? Was it your
It
grandmother
went
or your
really.
grandfather?
Oh, so it's my dad's grandmother, and it was like so emotional. But so what I was worried about was seeing my cousins because there's this one cousin that the family's not getting along with, and he like said this comment to my dad about me. He's like, I can't believe how much Jasmine has grown up, and I felt like telling him before. He made a comment a couple years ago telling me that, oh, Jasmine is too girly and she shouldn't be following me on Facebook. And I'm like, I'm not following you on Facebook because he was in legal shit and he was like, he just pisses me off the way he acts towards the family and me. I don't respect him.
Oh man, I get you. I get you. Well, here's the fun part, right? So, and do you feel like he is more respected by your family than you are? Here's how you put that thought to bed.
No,
Okay,
I'm more respected than he is.
there you go. So you're on the inside, he's the one that's on the outside. You got that anxiety's gone, right? So where else
Yes.
are you feeling like you're on the outside looking in?
Oh,
You're
well, so
that's
so there's this relationship with one of my cousins that I'm trying to connect with, but then he like he kind of texted me this weird thing. He was, I don't know if he was watching my videos on TikTok or whatever, or Facebook. He's like, your voice when it like you sing, you need to tune your voice out, and I'm like, I didn't even know he was listening to me. I'm like, I feel like telling him, what's going the hell on? Like, you're not even responding to me now, and I don't know, like, with him, I don't know what's going on with him and me, like, I'm trying to make peace
that
with him.
explains that.
He's an asshole.
Yes, he is. Okay, right. So you already know this. So why are you giving him any kind of time, effort, or energy? Here, you see him in the bottom corner of my card here. Yep.
Yes,
See,
yes.
he doesn't know who he is. He doesn't have his I
He
am.
he's lost.
Yeah, he's hurt, he's broken, and you, on the other hand, have the option of choosing to feel hurt and broken and lost, or you can be the I am that you know that you are.
I
This is a
am.
choice. This is a choice. Right? This is a chaos. You look at the chaos, you go, you become anxious, right? Right?
Yes, I
You
become
feel the
anxious.
difference. The second you feel anxious, this is because your meat suit is going, oh, but I know we've always been anxious around the family because we've always been uncomfortable. Yeah. And you go, feel the truth of how this, you go, yeah, but we never had I am before.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
true.
we are going in there in alignment and we are the ones and we are going to enjoy this family and really have a great time with the people that we love and we enjoy being with and we get to know be so this is this little tiny bridge of alignment. No. All you got to do. Nah. I've set my camera up different. Now I don't see this little bridge. You just got to cross this
Yeah,
bridge
I
and
see the
there's the
bridge.
party, right? This is you here today, right? Get into
Yes,
alignment and you're the life of the party because you're in alignment, right? This is your challenge. Your challenge is to get past the idea that there is anxiety or there is pain or there is suffering or there is whatever, right? Anything. Like somebody, especially in your family, somebody who is going to make comments, they're going to make comments because they want to make themselves feel better. And it
that's
has
why I'm
such,
like, they're insecure and they need to make themselves feel better because
that's
they
right.
got treated like that.
That's right. And so you get, at that point, you already know that you get to give them the grace of, I mean, like I say this to moms all the time, but you can use this power because you've got cousins and babies that you've dealt with in your life, right? If one of
Yes,
those, if a 2-year-old said to you, Jazz, I hate you, I think you're an idiot, would you give it much power?
no, not if it's a 2-year-old. If it's
Exactly.
like a 16-year-old, maybe, but like a
Well, okay,
2-year-old
but
baby,
this
no.
make the point that we have our ego inception when we are toddlers. Ergo, that
Oh, true,
16-year-old is being run and operated by a toddler. You get it? So
true.
don't give him any more
Yeah,
energy than you would if he was 2.
true.
That is your magic for dealing with people that, for whatever reason, right? I used to say I can't stand to listen to Eckhart Tolle because his voice grated on me. My task is to get to the point of telling my ego to sit down and shut up because I needed to hear what Eckhart Tolle had to say, in spite of the fact that his voice grated on me. So you can do the other way. You can look at why does him saying, "Oh, I need to be in tune better," bother me. Is because your ego self is looking at it and going, oh, I need to be in tune better. Well, I'll tell you what, if you were in tune better, you'd be in better alignment.
That's true. You would
Right?
be
So
as one
that's
and
right.
be able
So
to blossom.
don't worry about, so your gift from him is your singing is going to improve because your I am sings way better than your meat suit ever could. You
True.
catch, right? So sing
Yes.
with the voice of alignment. You'll sing better, and that'll eliminate that question. All of that goes to bed the second you get into alignment. Crazy. What a great week. Let me know what happens with your bosses and whether or not you have to go to the funeral without their permission, which I doubt will happen, but I wouldn't worry about it more
I
than.
will let you know next Tuesday.
All righty. You have a great week, sweetheart.
You too. Bye.
Stay in alignment.
I will.
Bye. All righty. Hi, Salam. I see you sitting there waiting patiently. I'm going to read for you right after TW Merte. Right now, I've got Lala to read for. Lala, you're going to come on or are you going to stay in the chat? You want to get a general reading for June, for the whole month? Any changes or breakthrough? You've been stuck for a while now. Yeah, you can stay in the chats. Absolutely. For the whole month. Good heavens, girlfriend. All right. So I don't need the cars, Lala. I don't need the cars to tell me, to tell you. All you gotta do is get into alignment, and the whole month will fall into place no matter what happens. All right. It really, really will. Now, question is, what do you want to have happen in June? Ooh, who's this Knight of Swords? Look at that. Oh, Six of Swords. Go with the flow. Ace of Pentacles. Have you got is this a potential new job? Did you put it? You're trying to ask. Are you trying to find out if you're going to get a new job in June? What am I looking at here? Whoa, this is interesting. Something new and solid comes together for you. You want to come together for you in June, and your challenge is to either see it as a beginning or see it as an ending. Oh, this is interesting. And that is followed by the sun. That's so it's careful what you wish for. And then it goes into darkness, shock. What am I? Have you recently applied? You've been trying to find a job, Lala? Is that what we're looking at here? And you are having a hell of a time finding a job. And you are sick of looking, but you really need this job. Is that what I'm looking at? What is this? What do you need to put an end to? What do you need to stop seeing as an ending and see as a building? You have applied and interviewed. It's for one particular job in particular that you want really, really badly, and you are waiting to hear from that you got the job. And it's knocked you out of alignment because you really, really want this job. It's going to kill you if you don't get it, kind of energy. Is that what I'm looking at? Or is this more than one job? You are just sick of applying and interviewing. It's just the one job. Okay, good. Here's the fun part. And hello, when did you make the application? When did you do the interview? The last interview? Do you have to do what here? Step. Let me ask a new question. Do you have to do another interview? To your knowledge, yes or no? Yes or no? Is it busy? Yes or no? Tell me there's no more interviews to your knowledge. Do. So you're hoping beyond all hope that they are going to give you. This is great. So this is a choice. You can look at this as I'm dead in the water. This is over. This is done. Or you can look at it as this is over. This is done. But this is a new challenge coming up, right? This is the hope. This is the energy. This is why does this feel like do or die energy, Lala? If this doesn't work, although crazy, I know you really, really want this, but what happens if this doesn't work? Right? You got to keep you got to not stop interviewing just because you had a good interview. Right? Do you have your next interview lined up? And this is the challenge. Is maintaining in spite of having that anticipatory, ooh, this felt good. This went really, really well. This is my job. And being afraid that you won't get it is going, no, please. Well, here, Dude, this is a reality. You need to get into alignment. You would have to apply again to the same company. I'm missing my point being, what happens if you don't get this job? Do you currently have it? Why does this feel like do or die? Answer that question. Why does this feel like do or die? Is this can't be the only job in the world. Why does this feel like do or die? And you don't have to get into specifics, honey. We want you to feel. Yeah, okay. But feel this. If this doesn't work out, you still bring to the table all of this amazing freaking look at you, all of these ideas, all of this power, all of this energy. Is this in the legal field, honey? Right? This is you are so creative, you are so intelligent, you are so keen to have this job, right? I can feel this, right? I'm going to tell you, so careful what you wish for. This is the energy. This is when you put so much of yourself into getting this job, in spite of it being the energy of this job, but it's not this job. It's just the energy of this job. It's at a different place. Then you make it so if I don't get this job, I'm okay with it. I get it because I'm dead. Right? This shouldn't be do or die. If you don't get this job, you should be well on your way already to finding it. If this isn't it, this is close. This is close, right? You feel how perfect this is. This is the job. This is the energy. If this isn't it, you should still be looking, right? If you're sitting waiting for this to drop into your lap, right? It's because you're afraid that you won't get it. You need to tell the universe that, yeah, I really, really want this. And if I get this bonus, but I need this energy, not any specific job. And it opens up the energy of the universe to allow that to flow into space because somebody else there is doing this, the do or die energy. So a friend of mine had, there was a baby girl and she was going to save them come hell or high water. She was, she said she was quite specific about saying, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to die trying. And the universe has a crazy way of giving you exactly what you wish for. You get it? This is right. You are not dead if you don't get this job because you have all of this. Do you get this? This is the be careful what you wish for, because when you want to fly, you don't want to fly so close to the sun that you get your wings burned, right? You want to put your energy, you want to choose balance. Balance is key. So in this case, yeah, I nailed that interview. I might have that. Do I have it? No, I don't have it. Then what is my job? My job is to get into alignment with finding that job. But I nailed that interview, but we don't have that job. So I need to get into alignment with finding that job. Do you hear the alignment conversation? Right? You need to get into balance. You need to fill that cup. How do I fill that cup? I want that job, but I have that job. No, you don't. Do you catch it? How do I find that job? I keep looking for it. I keep doing what I was doing that got me that interview. And I keep doing it to the right places until I get the right interview and somebody's going to give me that job, right? That's the alignment conversation. Fill your own cup. Fill this cup. If your balance is not there, this is out of control. If this is in control, it's because you're in balance. You feel it? Catch this, Lala. Don't be afraid, right? Your great fear is that you blew the interview. You're not going to get the job, right? You are willing to go after, do whatever you want to get what it is that you want. So you need to focus on being what it is that you want. Right? Do you catch this? You got to create it, and you got to create it internally. And how do you create it? You allow it to be what it is. You cannot allow yourself to go so far out of balance that you stop. You have a momentum. The universe has got a momentum going. You did this interview. You stopped your momentum. You catch it? And then that job that was waiting for you over there, you missed because the momentum timing was off. And now the universe has got to put it back in order again. Get it? This is the law of attraction. You keep your focus in on what it is that you want. And until you get what you want, you do everything that you require to do to fill that want or that need, as the case may be, in alignment until that falls into your lap. Right? And that is how you create the magic. You put together what it is that you want, and you do it strategically and systematically until you get what it is that you want, always correcting emotionally in alignment. That makes sense, Lala, darling? So this feels good. If it's not this job, it's something real similar to this, but you are so trapped out of balance in it being this job. You need to realign yourself, get into alignment, and go back to doing what you should be doing until you get this job that you were looking for. And hopefully, but you've got so much energy in this do or die energy that I can't get past it to tell you what will happen, other than to say, get into alignment with yourself and allow this job to come to you, right? Keep putting those darts, keep putting those resume letters out there. Hey, I'm looking for a position with your company. Get to those organizations that are looking for you, honey. You're going to find it. And let me know if it's this one. Look at the sun. The sun is coming up for you. It is out there. It is coming. It is coming. It is coming so soon I can freaking taste it. The universe, unfortunately, and I have two completely different concepts of it's coming. It's coming, right? I don't want it coming. I want it here. I want you so in alignment with it that it is, the space is ready for you to hear the words, here's your job, right? And that's all you ever have to do. The second you put yourself into anxiety over that job, that interview, you create doubt for the universe. We want clarity. We want completeness. We want wholeness. We want comfort. We want everything is right and hunky-dory with the world. And what are we doing? And when you're in alignment, you go, we're looking for a job because you haven't got one, right? You get it? And when you get that job, then it changes things, right? Potentialities are only ever potentialities. So yeah, you can feed off them. You can use them. I've got the potentiality of that job. But until you have that job, keep doing what you're doing over and over again. It's a practice. And if you're not sure what to do, get into alignment, and alignment will bring you where to go. That is the key, you guys. All right. TGW Muerte, are you still with us, honey? Did you want to come on a live screen, or are we going to read for you in the chat? Just put the link in the chat for you if you want to come on live. And Salam, I've got you waiting there in the wings for, oh, you're welcome, Lala. Thank you for coming in. This is, be the happy dog. Enjoy what's going on while it's going on. The more you can get focused, the smaller, the tighter, the cleaner the world, your world can be, the more what you want to come into reality is able to come into reality. And don't let yourself be the blockage to allow what you want to have happen, right? Nothing is do or die. Nothing is ever do or die. It's do or do not, right? Get or get not. If you don't get, what do? You keep looking, right? Good luck. Good luck. TGW Muerte, where are you? All right. Salam, it looks like me and you, kid, if you're there. I've got her waiting in the wings. Salam, darling. Yoo-hoo. All right. Nancy, can I tell you what this man, Brian Franklin, is planning for you and your daughter? Well, all right. So we'll tell you how this works. So when I pulled the cards, I'm focusing in on you and your energy. I'm just writing your name down here. So I have you on my list. Where'd my two sitters go? I know Salam may have gotten disconnected. Um, so I'm going to connect. My cards are going to connect to you. You are connected to Brian through that energy. All right. So what I'm more than likely to get, what I want you to do, you practice law of attraction? We'll have to do the chat. All right, TD, we will do the chat. All right. Let me quick explain to Nancy what's going to happen, and then I'll do your reading. I'm glad you came in. Salam seems to be having issues with the back office, and then I will answer Nancy's. Oh, perfect. All right. So, Nancy, I want to take a nice deep breath, and I want you to get into alignment. I'm going to read Titi Muerte's cards. She's been waiting longer. And then as you get into alignment, and then I will read for your situation afterwards. All right. And so these are for Tidi Muerte, darling. Do. Oh, look at that. So world, this is a crazy card, followed by the 10 of Swords. Look at you. So you are in this brand new situation. Totally, you don't know what has just ended for you that has created a whole brand new. You're looking at this upside down. TD, you looking at your whole situation upside down. If you are thinking this is the end of something, you should be looking at this like this is a beginning. How you feel about your current situation is everything. Do you get this, TD? Yes or no? Simple yes or no. I need you to take a real deep breath and feel how the universe has suddenly opened up for you. Everything in the world is your oyster. You have everything available to you, and you have one choice. Is this an ending or this a beginning? And unless you think you are going to lay down on your bed and just die, and I think Anna Green Gables tried to do that in the book and failed. Your job is to get up and go after your future. You look at this, magician. You hold all the cards. Look at this. And you are leaving behind all of the battles, all of the challenges, all of the bad guys, being left behind. And you all get to be all that in a bag of chips. TD, holy caroli. You are the boss. All that remains to be seen, I see you seeing, is I don't know what's ending here. What is ending? Gabby, you're going to have to get on my waiting list for me to read for you. I'm reading for Salam next, then Nancy, and then I can read for you if you would like to. All right, TD, darling. Jeez. You looking at this. Yeah, this is a challenge for you. This is examine the past, figure out what went wrong and how none of it says anything about you. You are all that in a bag of chips. You get into alignment, take your personal power and freaking run with it, because you are not who you were yesterday, and you get to be whatever you want to be from here on in for the rest of your life. And that is your challenge, should you care to accept it. All right. My God, TD, darling, go for this. Oh, my heavens. Go all in on yourself. Get into alignment first and feel your way through this. You got this. And, dot your I's, cross your T's. Make sure that your physical needs are taken care of, and move from there. Good luck to you. Oh, good heavens. You come back and let me know how your week is going. But here, TD, I want you to practice. Do you know how to get into alignment, sweetheart? If the answer is yes, then we are good to go. But I need you to commit to your alignment. If you don't know how to get into alignment, I'm going to do an alignment exercise with Salam as soon as we bring her online, if she has not managed to unsuccessfully disconnect herself again. And then we'll read for Gabby after Nancy. You are on the list right now, Gabby, right after Nancy. Good question on what is ending. If you don't know what is ending, honey, what is ending is your separation. You got to take your. So here's the fun part about alignment. In order for us as human beings going through, we are spiritual beings on a meat suit journey. Okay. And inside of you, there is two selves. There is the you that talks to you when you look at yourself in the mirror, and that is the you that talks to yourself when that is talking when you look at yourself in the mirror. Do you catch the difference between the two, TD? And if you do, the trick is to get these two in alignment. There's an internal conversation that goes on, and the I am one is the power, is the that's where the joy, that's where the bliss, that's where the consciousness comes from. Not here. This consciousness is given to the meat suit. It comes from here, and it comes from here, and it goes into here. And the brain is a full 20 seconds in activity before you make your first action. So make all of your actions in alignment with your true self. And your true self is your power. Do you feel that? That is alignment. This is what it's all about. All right. I seem to have lost Salam again. So, Nancy, we're going to read for you right now. Salam's device is bouncing in and out. And I'm going to read Nancy's question. All right. So, Nancy, as I was saying, reading the cards, I'm reading for you. So, I'm not sure what the situation, how is Brian connected to you and your daughter? Is this a Bo? And is your daughter an infant child? You need help with alignment. Well, honey, you stick around here and pay attention to what I'm telling everybody, and you are going to learn how to do alignment. I want you to take a nice deep breath, and I want you to feel the words as you inhale. I am. He's a negative person that I worked for, and she's 26. So what's her connection to him? You're not still working for him. Has she decided to date him? All right, Nancy's here. Nancy's going to stay in the chat. What's the connection, Nancy, with the daughter? I need to put Brian in some. So I need to figure out the way the energies are dancing. He is interested in her. Is she interested in him? Because that's the more important one. His spirit, I gather out of the gate that you don't want him to have anything to do with your daughter, but your daughter's 26. Is she interested in him? And how old is he? He's married, no connection. It's from an ex-boyfriend, and no, not at all. He is married. I mean your heart. Yeah, if you want to call it your heart, I mean your heart, TD. Inside of you, there is a spark of you that tingles when you feel the words I am. 55 or 67. Okay, so I'm confused, Nancy. What's the energy between this Brian guy, your daughter, and you that the energy triangulates? You're not working for him anymore. He is interested in her, and you don't want him anywhere near her because he's ancient, he's married, and good God, that's your princess. Is that right? Have I got the energy right here? Do. Salama, darling. Are you still looking for a job? Oh my God. You were terminated in your probation period. Good heavens. Let me put you on the list here. Salama, I'll put you read for you right after I read for Gabby, okay? Won't be very long. We've got a short list. I've got Salama bouncing in and out, trying to get a reading. Oh, that is you. Haha, Salama. Is that you that's been trying to get in and out on the video, Salama? Yeah, TD, I need you to get into alignment, darling. You can this is going to render when the video, you can scroll back and rewatch your video as often. It's going to stay up here on my YouTube channel. You can watch it as often as you like. All right. I feel the power of those words, TD. Nancy, Salama, you guys watching this, feel the power of those words inside of your belly. I am, because you are, right? And we are, right? There's power inside of you. This is where you come from. This is the you feel hearing me talking to you. Wake yourself the hell up and become one with that energy inside of you. Do you feel that? This is the whole point of this exercise, my darling. And it's going to save everything about you. You get it? All right. All right. Salama, is that you that was trying to come in on the video? Yes or no? All right. Do. So Nancy, I still haven't understand Nancy's connection to the bow yet. Your internet. Oh, it was you. All right. Okay. So, all right. Perfect. All right. So let me pull your cards out while we wait for Nancy to. Oh, that's correct. All right. So you got the job. There we go. You got the job. You want to know what to do next. All right. Well, here, you got to go down. You got to go down that dark tunnel. First thing I would do if I were you is to register for unemployment and let them know that you're looking for work. And if you're not eligible, then your job becomes looking for work. Again, this is your challenge, right? This is, remember I said, don't settle if you don't have to. If you have to settle, you take whatever job you can, but keep looking while you're in that whatever job you can while you're working. You got to take care of your needs. Take care of your needs. Right? Don't worry about anybody else. Nobody else is any of your problem. Right? If you've got problems with you, you got to take care of your own speed here, Salama. Your task, should you choose to accept it, is to find that job that's looking for you. But you got to pay the bills and you got to eat and you got to do in the meantime. So take whatever job comes along in the meantime until it doesn't suit you anymore, but keep looking for it. And don't worry about whether they know that you're looking or not, right? Good luck to you. Look for it, dude. Look for freelance. Look for jobbing. Look for what else would you look for? There's got to be free. I used to run stay at home board for Yahoo back in the day. I wonder if they still have the communication boards. I don't know. I never went back. I should. But go on to Facebook. You got a Facebook account. Everybody's got a Facebook account. If you don't have Facebook, go on to Reddit, go wherever, find out what kind of things you can do, in spare time, right? Because during the time that you need to be actively working, unless you are building a business based on something that you can do, you're going to have to keep looking. You've got to keep looking. You've no choice but to keep looking. All right. He is a luring tactic from an ex-boyfriend to have her move out and be away from me. But I see it. Want to know what Brian Franklin is. Okay. I really don't understand what the energy issue is there, Nancy. Salama, treat the looking for work like a job. And keep looking until you find the job, and take your resume and write a letter to every company that you would want to work for and tell them I want to work. And if you need to work in the meantime, take whatever job you can that will cover the bills. and keep looking. That's all I can say about that. All right. Nancy, I am really, really confused about your situation, but I'm going to let the cards go anyway. We'll see what we get here. Holly's back. She's going to bring us the chickens. She's brought us the chickens to look at. Oh, darling. Oh, my God. Nancy, got a 9 of coins going out of here, followed by the deuce of coins, right? Followed by the ace of swords. So there is your daughter's name on your lease, Nancy? How old is your daughter's 26? Is her name on your lease? Because I'm getting you. I got all kinds of your greatest fear is her being taken away from you. She's not on your lease. She's not helping you pay rent. Well, that's a quickest way to keep her from running off with this guy on some sort of luring thing is put her name on the lease. And then she becomes personally responsible for the living space. Oh, it is about a house. Right. All right. Hi, Dam. That's a damn OJ. I can put you on the list after Gabby. No, after Holly. Sorry. So you'll be third on my list, darling. No message from you from Anglesey. Oh, from Angel. You want a message from angels. The message was to get into alignment, Salama. Good heavens, darling. That's that. I swear to God, that's really the only message that it's going to, they're going to keep telling you the same thing over and over again. Get into alignment, update your CV, write a letter to every place that you have the skills and the wherewithal to work, and go find the job. It's there waiting for you. You just got to find it. And know that if you're settling in the meantime, it's because you're settling, but keep looking. This is your job, is to find that job. Do you get that? Here, I'm trying to write down that damn OJ's name here. Right? I know you're expecting the universe. The universe is going to come up and say, you're going to have a job the third Thursday from next from the next equinox. It doesn't work like that. You have to create that job, honey. You've got to put all of the energy in the world into place in order for that job to come to you, or it will not come. Okay. All right. Nancy, darling. The challenge is to go. Right. Okay. And not feel. Nancy, what is the energy? Are you afraid that if your daughter moves out, you'll lose the house? How's that working out? Like, what's the energy here? You're looking, or is somebody going to take the house? Oh, I see. And is this a financial thing? Because I'm getting a 9 of Pentacles. Like, this is, you cannot afford to keep this house if she leaves. I've got an ant crawling on my leg, you guys. Oh, wait, did it go? I hope it's gone. Sorry about that. Either you get or not at all. Please just tell me about the cards. Okay, your you get into alignment, figure out what you're going to do in spite of whether she leaves or she doesn't, and start working towards creating that. This reeks of creating a situation where you get to be all that in a bag of chips, Queen of Sheba. You get what you want all day, every day. And all you got to do is not worry at all about what anybody else wants or anybody else is doing. But until then, this is you. You get to sit there worried that everybody else is going to get ahead and you're going to lose everything. And these guys are coming for the house. There you go. Great cards, Nancy. The point of the exercise is to use the cards and the energy to get what you want, to get where you're going, to get what you know. This is what you know. This is a signature. This is either a lease with your daughter, a roommate, sell the house, keep the house, figure out how to keep the house, rent it out to somebody else, use it as an income property. And the only way that you can know is to look at all the details of your situation and feel your way through what you already know this answer is. Go sign those damn papers. You don't need me to tell you. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks or how this is going to come down. This is about you. This is about your future. This isn't about your daughter. This isn't about anybody else. This is about you. And you need to get into alignment with yourself and feel your way through it. Period. There you go. Dorlin, good luck. Let me know how that works out for you. Anyway, if it helps, I don't see you losing the house, but you got time. So go sign the papers. Whatever the papers are, sign them. Sign them. Make it happen. You know what to do. Holly, Dorlin, are you sitting back there waiting to come on? Oh, I missed Gabby. I got you coming on here. I missed Gabby. I'm going to bring you on so you can show me the chickens. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, see the chickens, you guys. So Holly took her kids' playhouse. The kids have all outgrown the playhouse. Hello, chicks. Hello. Oh my God. Oh, do they look happy? Is there a chicken?
I just got them yesterday.
They are adorable. Oh my heavens. Look at that, you guys.
Let me show you the place.
Oh wow.
Sorry.
This is Holly's. This is everybody in the world needs to find a pied-à-terre that they can. This is how you survive the apocalypse, guys. You have the land and you have the food in spite of the world. No, I'm kidding. But you gotta figure out where your food and your comfort comes from first. Hey, and look at this. This is, you kind of got like tenants now, if you think about it. And they're paying rent and eggs, right?
Right.
Yeah, and you get to feed them all your scrap vegetables, and
that's my house.
That's a pretty little house. So they call that a cookie box or a salt box or something. That's a pretty little house.
It's kind of that back part was added on, so it's not really a salt box, but kind of yeah,
salt box with an add-on. That's cool. So is this the front? This is the back of the house we're looking at.
This is the side.
Cool. All right. So one of these days you got to go up in the top window and show us what your view is. It looks like it looks like
I could walk right up. I'll walk right up and I can show you
from the ground. Look at this. All right. Gabby's going to stay in the chat. I'm going to read for Gabby while you show us your property there. This will confuse everybody. Oh, feed off that, guys. If it is not sunshiny and warm where you are, feed off the sunshine and warmth where Holly is, because this is the beginning of summer. This is the promise. Look at what a view you've got.
Yeah, that's Lake Erie. I can see Canada.
Oh, hi, Canada. Oh, that's me. That's me over there. Okay, everybody wave. That's me on the other side.
Yeah, it's a little hazy today, but you can see Canada from my house.
Yeah, which way is Erie from you?
South.
Okay, so that's behind you the other way. Okay, that's where my oldest stepdaughter is.
And that's my garden.
Oh, look, you have a dirt plot. I'm kidding. Actually, you only call it dirt if nothing grows in it. That's your earth plot. Because stuff's going to grow in it.
Well, we have some peppers and tomatoes, and then we're going to plant some corn and beans.
Oh, tomatoes, man. Those are gold about now, eh? Holy crap.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Gabby,
all the store produce is junk because they ship it in, and it's just like...
Yeah. See, you live in what I would call a food desert. You are subject to whatever they bring in, except for what is available at the farmers market.
I'm near a bunch of Amish farms. I'm in farmland, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
If we need it, we can get it.
Yeah. Well, see, I'd be doing all of my shopping with the Amish. I don't care about their politics or their religion for that matter.
Oh no, they have good veggies. I got
Oh,
my
my God.
marigolds from them.
Yeah, one of our suppliers is Amish. So yeah. All right. So all right, you want to hang on for a minute? I'm gonna
Sure.
read these cards up for Gabby.
Okay.
And then I'll read your cards. All right. How's that?
Alrighty.
And you guys can show us the view or stay on face, however you like. Gabby, these are she's question is dating Evan. We're taking a break from dating, but are open to dating each other again at a different time in the future. Will you eventually become a couple and get married? And so the cards I got the Six of Pentacles, and I want you to feel the energy of this. There's a back and forth between you and Evan that's solid. Do you get that? Yes or no? Do you have Oh, I love that view. Looking straight up. What's gonna end up with a chicken walking across her phone? That'd be cool. Can you feel that energy, Gabby, between you and Evan? That it's solid, it's comfortable, it's back and forth. Does it feel like that? Da 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 da. Do Gabby. Gabby. I got a private chat. Got it. Oops. Waiting. You do, yes. Okay. So it's real comfortable, right? But it's not all that, right? No, and it's never going to be. You know that you have this solid, you have this friend forever. Yes. Feel off this. I want you to feel this conversation, darling. I need you to take a real deep breath and relax into this conversation. I want you to feel the energy of Evan. I want you to bring him into this conversation. I want you to picture Evan standing here with us, clear as you can see me, and feel his energy as we have this conversation. You will always have communication. You will always have a friendship with this man. Do you feel this? Yes or no? Can you feel that solid connection between the two of you and that it will always be there? Yes or no? And if you can't feel it, take a deep breath and feel it. I need a good solid, and you'll feel it in your belly. If you say no to me and it comes from your head, it'll ring like a bell in your belly. You'll go, no, that's not true. You do, right? So, and you already know that it's not quite enough. There's more for both of you than just the two of you. Do you feel that? Yes or no? There is so much more waiting for the two of you. Do you feel that? Yes or no? Don't extend that sentence. Just feel that sentence. There is so much more waiting for both of us. Feel the sentence. And if it rings like a bell, say yes, yes, yes. You don't need to say it 3 times, but you'll feel it. There is so much more waiting for both of you. This could make you cry, honey. Because your alignment very often will take things away from you that you think that you want, because you have the comfort, you have the solidity, you have the best friend, you have the power, you have the energy, but you don't want to lose it. You don't want it to go away. You don't want it to be gone. It's not going. It's not over. It's changing. And you need to see that it's changing. How long you guys been together? How old are you? How do I work you through this for you to see that this is not an ending? This is a beginning, and a beginning for both of you. And maybe there's a future for both of you, but neither one of you is ready right now. And you both know it. And your head, your meat suit self is saying, but no, we're perfect for each other. We're best friends. We get along so well together. We're so comfortable together. We communicate really, really well together. And then I need you to hear that next sentence. But there is so much more waiting for both of you. Gabby, did I lose you, darling? Because I got that damn OJ and Holly waiting for a reading here. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. All you got to do is get into alignment. Ooh. And there's somebody looking for you. This, ooh, hot stuff. Look at this. This is about, you'd been dating in April, but you're on a break right now. It's over and you want it to go back to dating and not be over. And I'm telling you that you already know that you got something great and fantastic, but it's not big enough for either one of you. And you know this because look who you do want. This guy's coming for you. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Because Evan isn't doing this for you. So who is this guy? Right? The you wants what you wants. And if Evan, and if you're not getting this from Evan, what are you not giving to Evan? Right? Because if you want this, what does Evan want? Right? Because the two of you are great. You're fantastic friends. You're lovely together. They communicate together. Be friends. But you both want and need so much more than each other. So take what value, what power, what fantastic friend you've got here and move forward. You could be, dude, you've got a lifelong, this man is your, don't be afraid of not what you're not seeing, dude. I don't know who this is. Right? But this is you moving forward, taking everything that you want and need and leaving behind what you don't. And what you don't need is for you and for Evan to settle into a relationship that neither one of you are ready for right now. That makes sense to you? Ready, Holly. Yo, Holly. Yo, ho, ho. Your turn.
I'm here.
I seem to have lost Gabby.
I was closing up the babies, and then I was going to walk over and show you the clematis.
Oh, yes, the baby clematis. How they doing? They must be happy as pigs in poop after the last couple of days.
Yeah, I definitely have a lot of new sprouts.
Yeah,
but
right on. Looking forward to it. All right, let's see what we can get out of your. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that thing is going to be
the
covered.
red one.
Nice. Oh, that's the one you were afraid wasn't going to grow.
It's growing so big. Like there's flowers all over.
That's gonna, that whole trellis is going to be covered by September.
And then the blue one gets more shade, but there's some flowers in there.
All right. What judgment are you waiting on here?
I have no idea. Maybe waiting for my job for the summer. Maybe.
Yeah. I thought you'd already dealt with that.
I haven't gotten hired yet.
No. This is okay. Oh boy. Nothing new has occurred with the younger daughter?
Nope.
Interesting.
She hasn't answered any of my texts since March.
Interesting. And you've got no reports on anything. You having no school reports, no nothing.
Nope. Maybe something's gonna pop up.
There is something. I'm expecting something for sure. So I got the Chariot come in here. So I mean, the only other thing I see you trying to put together that you need to do creatively is what you're going to do to pay your bills over the summer for a summer job, right? And you are waiting on a judgment for that. Mm-hmm. And that would be you going back to somewhere that you were working before, yes?
I don't think so.
Then this isn't it. because this judgment card is about coming back to something that was solid and real previously. So it's like it's like this is where you kind of land on your feet, and there's the feeling of comfort of home. So it's got the energy of prodigal son and the child coming back to the house, which is why I asked her if something had come up. So you have.
It could be. I'm sure her dad's bored with her by now, and he's worried about what he's going to do with her all summer.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And here's the fun part. So I've got, and they're followed by the 7 of Swords, which is our famous thug card. So here comes dad's family, right? But here she comes. She was always the Princess of Swords, right? She was always, right? So she's the one that's choosing. All right. So here's the energy of it. You are trying to will a way for the universe to allow her to come home, for her to come to her senses and come back home where she's going to have a better life than the one she's going to have over there. Right. That's the base energy.
Yeah. That's the gist of it. Yeah.
But you've also come to grips with the fact that that's her decision to make, and there's nothing you can do about that. Feel that, right?
Well, that's the only way that it'll work. It has to be her decision, because it doesn't matter what I want or what her dad wants. It has to be her decision.
Right. And so for the last time you guys spoke to a judge, they went, no, she can stay there. And was there a financial exchange ordered?
Oh yeah, I'm paying child support.
How much?
Like $90 a week.
Ouch. Because there's no pentacles here, right? Like this is. And when do you next see the judge?
We don't until something. Either I don't even know how it would happen. How she would come home, unless police got involved or CPS or something. I don't know.
Okay. Your job just ended, though.
Not yet. I got a little bit more time.
All right.
I have a little, like 2 weeks.
Okay. All right. In the meantime, you need to go to the court, right? Because he has that's not your husband's $90 a week that has to care for her. That's yours. Right? That's just yours and his. But you're about to lose your income. You need to notify the court that you're about to lose your income. Right? They said that you let us know if something changes.
Right.
So you need to notify the court, my job ends in 2 weeks.
Well, I'll just,
now what?
They'll just put me in arrears and then I'll owe it, and it's craziness.
You can't.
But I have to have something. I have to have some income for the summer, because Dave can't work and he hasn't heard anything from comp yet. So.
Okay. So how many other applications have you made?
For summer recreation, which would be at the school. Yeah. And I'm gonna apply for another job 1 town away from us.
Okay.
Baking pies.
Oh. Okay. Well, if this is what I need. What I want you to do, in spite of both of that, is sit down and write a plan about using because you can use those summer markets to pad your income, even if you get either of those jobs. Catch me? Which puts you even further ahead, but it gives you a fallback if neither of those jobs fall through. Right.
Right.
You need a plan, a balanced, aligned plan. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because right now you don't know where you're working, and you don't know if either one of these jobs is going to come through. So your job is to get anybody who might have a summer job for you to know that you're available for the summer.
Right.
Right. And so then your base is covered. But then I get the You get the emperor coming up here, dude. So there's this, in spite of whatever because your income's going to change. But when they set your amount of child support, it was based on a specific income, correct?
It was based on 17% of minimum wage for 40 hours. And I don't even work 40 hours now, but that's the guideline.
I see. Okay, so they're not, even if you're not working, they're not going to change that.
Probably not.
Okay. But you still have to notify them that that job is ending in 2 weeks.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that one. 6 of Wands. And then the 8 of Cups. So I with that, what you've already got in your head, I wouldn't waste my time even requesting. I would notify them that my job situation is changing. This is the Knight of Swords is going after something. So whether it's jobs and with recreation, there's something that you've got to let somebody know that you're available, and there it is, and there's your new pathway.
Okay.
Right. But you've got your resume up to date, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's your plan, right? So it's in direct reference to the daughter. Once you get this job with recreation and it pays more than minimum wage, and they jack up how much you've got to pay the SOB.
Well, no, he can't change. It's already been established. He can't change anything for 2 years.
Oh, nice.
So if I won the lottery tomorrow, there's nothing he can do about it for 2 years.
As I understand it, if you won the lottery tomorrow, he'd have no claim on it.
Well, I'd put it in Dave's name, and so he couldn't touch it for child support anyway.
Okay, before you go putting it in Dave's name, you talk to me and I'd talk to you about financial trusts, okay?
Oh, I know. Yeah, we've already been looking into a trust and everything, because we want to make sure the daughters are taken care of and everything. And
Yeah,
if we had
you win
money.
the lottery, you see that little white block behind you? That's your lottery investment. Yeah, so this becomes a don't let so you've got to figure out where you could possibly work over the course of the summer, and fill that challenge. Do you have neighbors that need daycare?
I might. I'd have to talk to him, because I have a friend just down the road that the lady that's babysitting his kids right now, they have a farm. So they're going to be busy in the summer, and he works for them. So I was going to talk to him and say, hey, need a babysitter for the summer. Because, I mean, we're like within not even a quarter of a mile of each other. So I could even walk to his house. And I know.
Would that be sufficient income?
Probably. I mean, because like I said, I'm not even working full time now as a sub.
Yeah. So the key card that comes out here is the Chariot. The Chariot is about be creative, about putting it together, right? So maybe you're babysitting for the neighbor's kid during the day, and you're doing the markets on the weekend. And I don't know, can you knit? Can you crochet? I don't know. Maybe you work 2 nights a week at the local brasserie or something. I don't know. But creativity is your friend. But the creativity screams, right? You've got to create this. You have to create this. It's not going to create itself. And so if there isn't a job, anyway, if these 2 jobs don't, I love the sound of the chickens. If these 2 jobs don't come through for you, you have to create an income using that market stand to the best of your ability.
Right? Yeah, they actually created a farmer's market right here in town. We didn't have one. So
Okay.
it's new. It's gonna starting in a couple weeks, I think.
Yeah. So, you can contact them, find out, what's it going to cost me, put up a table, and I don't know. What is your craft aside from growing the garden? Because the garden's not going to be ready yet.
Yeah, I can sew, but I don't have anything.
You have to feel your way through this. It's your creativity.
Yeah.
There is something that you can do that you can use to creatively pad your income. This is black and white. This is a chariot. You might not think that these two pathways will work together, right? This is the issue. You need to pay this SOB money and you need income, and you're looking at not having either, or having an even bigger hole happening in 2 weeks, right? So your creativity requires, how do I fill that hole? How do I fill that hole real quick? Right? So I don't know.
Yeah, Dave and I have been talking about just trying to figure out something that we could sell. We want to figure out how to make profit off our property just to at least pay the taxes.
I'm looking for distributors
every year.
I'm looking for distributors. You're looking for something to sell?
Sure.
We'll talk offline.
Okay.
We will talk offline for sure, because I may be boycotting the US, but you aren't.
Right.
God love you. Wait, you can figure it out. I wonder if that's what it is. That's
maybe
it might be worth anyway. I don't know. We haven't even figured out how we're going to set it up yet, but there's we'll talk. We'll talk.
Okay.
I got that damn OJ waiting in the wings. Maybe not. It's crazy. It's the first time. It is 11:45. This is the first time I've even looked at the clock this morning. Good gosh. That damn OJ is waiting. Garland, you have a great week. Let me know what happens. And
okay, I will.
Get in touch with me on Facebook and we'll talk about the distributorship.
Alrighty. Okay. All right.
Yep,
you too. Bye.
Bye. All right. That damn OJ, honey, you going to come online or are you going to stay in the chat? Up to you. The link has just been dropped in the chat. If you want to come online, it'll take you to StreamYard. Just log in and it'll bring you on live. For those of you coming in, these are free tarot readings. I have been reading, a very, very long time, since I was a little girl, really. I'm a professional tarot card reader and practice law of attraction, Course in Miracles, quantum physics. I live by the happy dog philosophy. We are here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. And it doesn't matter whether the sun shines or not. Just be a happy dog. Alrighty, that damn OJ. Do you practice law of attraction, honey? And if you don't, this may change your reading on me. Oh, look, you got the chariot coming out of the gate too. Oh, and a 10 of cups. You want to make everything happy, joy. No, you don't practice the law. What are you trying to put together? What are you are you putting together a wedding for somebody, just out of curiosity? Or are you trying to manifest a wedding? Do you do manifestation? What are you trying to create in your life? A partner, a relationship? What are you trying to create? What are you missing in your life that you are working really, really hard to create? You've got, you calling in all the ancestors to make this happen. Oh, you want your family back, and you will do everything in your power to get your ex back. You do listen to manifestation videos. It's a lack of control. You're the boss here. Yeah, you want to play his music. You're on the outside looking in. You don't know how to put it back together. You got to create. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. Wow. All right. Ooh, that's a lot of work. Okay. So, do you know how to get into alignment? This is the trick, right? If you want to, you got a lot of a lot of work to do if you want to put this relationship. There's you aren't the final arbiter. Um, why is he no longer your ex? This is a control issue. He's gone off with somebody else. Yes? How do you not have your ex? She broke plans with you a little over a week ago, and you haven't heard from her since. And how many messages have you sent? She's okay. So she broke. Oh, this is a control issue. You're feeling out of control. You don't know how she feels about you. And you want to be in charge. You want everything. You want her coming back because she likes the taste of your sweet, sweet music. And she was dealing. Your sister died and your girlfriend was dealing with depression, so you broke up. You've been feeling on the outside and you just want to put things back together the way that they were. And you want to know how to create the energy that will manifest into that relationship. And you're just going to hang around here waiting. Okay, what do you got to do? Okay, so what's the wheel that you got to spin? What do you have to do aside from go with the flow to make her see that you're what she wants? Hey, Trevo, welcome back. What do you have to do, OJ, that makes her see? You want to know if she's going to reach, you want to know if she's going to reach out. No, she Queen of Cups, dude. She don't reach out to nobody. She Queen of Cups. She got her focus is on what is in her cup. Are you in her cup? Why are you not in her cup? What did you do? What did she say to you that said you're not in my cup? Dude, this is not happening. What happened that you're suddenly not in her cup, that you want to be in her cup? You want to be her all that and that, and it feels like a bit of a battle that you don't know how to win. But you bring her all that in a bag of chips and a wedding ring. You got to create this. Damned if you know. What do you know? What? Okay, well, what kind of signals? She says you were together. What was the last thing she said to you? When she broke her plans with you, what was it that she said to you? You don't have to detail it here on the internet. If you can just give me the energy of what she said, something to you that broke the plans, that gave her a reason for breaking the plans. Yes or no? Do you know what that reason? What did she give you a reason for breaking your plans? Sorry, I can't today, but she didn't say what it was. So she's not feeling, and in you not knowing what that reason is, you've created all sorts of reasons in your head for why she couldn't meet with you. And you have sent several messages since saying, okay, when can we reschedule this? She said that to me every time we were going to meet up. And this has been going on. How many times has this happened? How many times has this happened for you? Dude. Uh-uh. This is the first time. Okay. And you'd been apart for what period? Just a year you've been apart from her? And you were supposed to get together? No, hang on. It's the first time to get back together. How many times you broke? The plans were broken 4 times? Does she know that you want to marry her? Why is she breaking the plans 4 times in a row? 4 times is a message, right? Like, why is she breaking her plans? Is it because of work? Is it because of family? Since also you usually hang out, at least. Okay, so you didn't answer my question. Does she know that you want her to marry you? Mm. Oh, there you go. All right. Okay. I see. I see. I see. Okay. So this isn't you're not controlling. You are kind. You are sweet. You don't understand. How do you get her to let you be, let her be the one that's in your cup? How do you get to be the one in her cup? Well, yes, of course, she's been abused. She's petrified of love. So here's how you do this. The first thing you inculcate is patience. Patience, very much. Um, you either put your efforts and energies into being super patient and waiting for her to get over her lifetime of abuse so that you can take care of her. See the problem? See, you want to, she sees you wanting to take care of her as you wanting to control her, because that is how love for her is control, and she does not wish to be controlled. You get this? And so her spirit, should she take the challenge, is to learn that love is not about control. Love is about support and reciprocity. It's about a give and take. That's a two-way street that lifts each other. It doesn't hold one down and make one be something else. Do you get this? And so until she manages to get past that inside of her head, she is always going to see you wanting to love her as you wanting to control her. Yes, I know that you don't want that, but the question here becomes, how do you allow her to become one with the idea that you want her to be who she is, right? And this is going to take time on her part. Maybe send her a message and have her take a look at this. I can help her find her power, and whether that be with you or without you is irrelevant, but she needs her personal power. She needs to take it back so that she can be the central power in her own existence. Because it strikes me that as long as she is afraid to love anybody because love means control for her, or afraid to love you because you mean control to her for loving her, then she can't enjoy being here, because love is the most important energy in our existence. We need to be able to feel it and have it coming in. We need to be able to feel it and express it going out. And that's what we're here for, because there is no contrast on the other side. And until she can voice that for herself. You told her after you told her you'd leave her alone. Well, or you could, you know what? You can leave it just like that. Here's the beauty of it. If you take her, I want you to take a nice deep breath, and I want you to picture her standing in front of you. And I want you to give her that message right to her spirit, standing right there in front of you, and let it go. And then you sit back and you be super patient, and you hold space for the time that she comes to the date that she calls you. And until she calls you, you go forward and live your life, because somebody out there desperately wants to be in your cup. And if it's not her, then it should be somebody that you can love as much as her, even if it's not going to be her. Do you get it? It's that energy that you're looking for. It may not be her specifically. Do you get this? This is you can't fix that control thing for her. Only she can fix that. And that's her internal work to do. That's part of her recovery from whatever horrible upbringing that she had, you know. And the part of yours too, right? Your healing gets to be you being all that and a bag of chips, because when the right girl comes along, you need to be open for that energy to just fall into your cup. And when she comes along, you'll know it, right? But you told this one, all right, I'll leave you alone. Walk on, son, walk on. Very often when we go, okay, that's it, I'm done, I'm walking on, That's when I don't have an ending here. I have a continuation. There is something here that you are capable of continuing towards her. And that is the love that you have for her. And that love requires that you give her her grace and give her her full power, and that you wish for her nothing but finding the love in her life and allowing the love in her life that you wish to pour on her, and leave it there and leave her in her wholeness and her completeness. Do you get that? Because she is who she is. She is living, she is operating in her ego inception. And if, she was as, like, the word abused is a very powerful word, abused, because it means very different things to very different people. And if, somebody who was abused the way that I was abused, was not abused compared to the way that some other people are abused. And I was hideously abused to the way that some other people might feel that they were abused, right? Your level of understanding of someone else's abuse is irrelevant to their understanding of it. Only they know how big that mountain is, and only they can make that mountain into the molehill that it truly is. Because yes, it was a big ass mountain when they created it, but they get to climb back over that mountain and see the beauty and the love and the light that is their life. But they got to climb that mountain. Do you catch this? Do you catch this, OJ? So you want to hold space for this beautiful light of a woman that you love, her energy filling your cup and coming into it. And that's what you want to manifest. Right. But understand it, OJ. You found the light that you're looking for. She's got the light that you're looking for, but she's not ready to share it with you because she's got her own building and growing and whatnot to do. So, but you're ready to share your light with somebody else, or you are going to be super stupid patient and wait until the cows come home for her. And you didn't come here to wait and settle for waiting. Right? Your energy should, you got to practice, get into alignment, practice being in alignment, give her her love, but live your life open to that other love light coming to you, because she's coming. I got Page of Wands screaming at you here that all you need to do is get into alignment with your own pure spirit, and you will feel the power of you walking out, and whoever that is out there, whether it be this woman that you've got your eye on already or somebody completely different, it's going to be like a stroke of a flash of lightning, and you're going to go, you're who I've been waiting for. And it will be the most natural thing you've ever had in your life. And whether it be this one woman or this new woman, won't matter, because you will know it when it happens. Does this make sense to you, OJ? You just need to get into alignment with yourself and allow yourself to live your life in anticipation of that perfect partner filling the space that you're holding for the perfect partner. Yeah. You felt it with her. It needs to be reciprocal or it's incomplete. You cannot go through life filling somebody else's hole. That's what you're filling, is her hole. She needs to fill her hole with herself, right? You want somebody that is whole and complete and powerful and with herself and growing and changing and becoming bigger and better with you, not a partner who doesn't know who she is, who is lost in the inability to get past whatever, who's afraid that love means control, who doesn't have this, right? These are the beliefs that you have about her, right? I'm reading for you, OJ. I'm not reading her. She's not sitting here in front of me. I'm not reading her cards. I'm reading your cards. You catch this? You hold this energy for you, that for her, that she is broken, that she has been abused, that she is afraid to love you because it means that you must be trying to control her, right? So you are accepting that that is the creation of the energy that you are dealing with in these cards. Whether or not it's coming from her, I cannot tell you. Only you can tell me, because you are not in alignment when you are focused on her and her energy rather than being focused on you and your energy. Do you catch this? And this is the key, right? The fear that she carries in her heart is so deeply controlling of her that she is like the she that is her power, that I am, is living inside of a little box. So how do you get into alignment? I want you. Do you remember what was the best thing? Start right there. I want you to remember the best thing that ever happened to you in your life. Do you have a specific incident that made you feel like you were all that in a bag of chips? OJ, give me a yes if you got the memory. I don't even need to know what it is. Do you remember? Do you feel that memory? Oh my God, that was your day. You were all that was the best thing that ever happened to you. Do you remember how you felt? Yeah, feel that. Can you feel that energy? I want you to say yes and put a yes on there like you mean it. If you can feel it, you feel how good you felt on that day. Give me a yes if you can feel it, because this is your starting point. And if you can't feel it as well as you'd like to feel it, take a deep breath and relax into that feeling and feel where in your body that feeling is coming from. Can you feel that physical point of energy in your body with that amazing good feeling? Can you feel it? And if you can feel it, I want you to say the words, I am, right into that energy, and feel that energy become one with you. And tell me if you can feel the power of that I am. Gosh, I wish I could watch you do this. Can you feel that power of I am? And I want you to feel it with a spite and a vengeance based on that energy that day when you were all that in a bag of chips. And if you can do that, I want you to type the words I am into the chat. And I want you to really, really mean them. You feel that? Say, I am. And say it again and again and again, because that is all that you are. And you are all that in a bag of chips. You get it? This is it. That's alignment, my friend. And you're gonna go, oh, that's stupid. Yes, of course you are, because that is your meat suit. Any thought that takes you out of that I am, that is your meat suit. That is your contrast. That is your veil. That is what you are here to experience, my friend. And your job is to take that meat suit that you are living in and make that meat suit the best damn OJ that you can possibly make you. Do you get this? And a bell should be ringing in your belly going, I am, I get it. That's how you get into alignment, you guys. That's it. That's all. It's the easiest damn thing in the whole world. Nice deep breath, relax, and be the best you that you can possibly be. And you do this every hour on the hour for the next 2 weeks, damn OJ, and you will literally have no choice but to become the best damn OJ on this planet. And girlfriend who doesn't want your control, your care, your love, send her your love anyway. Make her, see her as whole, see her as complete, see her as that love light that you want to have in your cup, and then leave her there and never see her in any other way than that. All right. And now I want you to go be that damn OJ. Don't even think about her. If you think about her again, you give her all the love, all the completion, all the wholeness, and you let her go. And you never see her in any other eye than in her perfection. This is your task, OJ. You get this? Because I want you going after what you want. And what you want is a partner that wants you as much as you want them. Because if it's not reciprocal, it's one-sided, it's going to be a drag very, very quickly. And you know it, and she knows it. And, there may be a future for you guys yet. There's some comfort in these cards, but her fear is going to keep her from being in any kind of good relationship with anybody for until she gets over it. And that fear is her fear to get over. You can be her comfort. You can be her friend. You can be there for her when she comes. But this is the energy of when you love something, set them free. And you just set her free by picturing in her wholeness, in her completion, in her happiness, in her joy, in her bliss, right? And leaving her there and never thinking of her in any other way. Does this make sense to you, darling? This is the law of attraction. And when you can live in this energy, the energy that you are feeling and putting out, this energy that you pump in the world, this is what the universe will send back to you. So if you are pumping out, I am whole, I am complete, I have all the love in the world to share with somebody who wants me, has all the love in the share, right? You want the bigger, the whole, the complete. You want all that in a bag of chips. You need that from her too. Demand no less from her. And if she doesn't have it, to bring it, give it to her, give her her grace, and find, oops, sorry about that, and find the girl that does want it, but love her anyway. You know, you never know. You never know. The universe might just need you to release her and have something happen. And then she could turn around, call you up and go, hey, I've just had this, you know, whatever. And be open to it. But if she waits too long, you may have moved on. Do you know what I'm saying? This is about you. And if you stagnate because you have to drag your love light with you, behind you, because it can't come with you, then you can only grow as far as that anchor is going to let you. And you have to allow that control to not be a part of what you want for your relationship. Good luck, my darling. All righty. Oh, look at this. We are 11:11. You guys make a wish. There you go. Hey, Treva. Yeah, I just saw it. So you type in the message at the same time I'm sharing that. You want to come on, Treva? Is there somebody else want to come in for a reading? Otherwise, bring Treva on and we'll do some deep dive into alignment practice with Treva this morning. Is there anybody else looking for a reading? Otherwise, we're going to have Treva come on. This is fun. This is great. I got Treva's actively probably about where I was in my alignment practice, maybe about I don't know, maybe 8 years ago, give or take. And when it clicks in, when it comes into, when you get it, man, you get it. And she's sitting in the sunshine. I'm jealous. Look at this. Ready when you are, darling. You ready? All right, here's Treva. Look at you, sunshine. Feeling good, feeling good. All righty. So let's see. Let's see what deep dive. See, when you're in alignment like this is when you want to do your planning. This is when you want to do your projecting, because it's easy. None of it matters because it doesn't exist. It's fake, right? There's no past. There's just right here, right now. You feel like that? This is the power of the moment. This is when you go, I'm all that in a bag of chips. You get into the I am, and now we're sharing a space. But when you're sharing a space, right? You share a space like this, we are sharing a space where we're both in alignment, right? So the alignment, can you feel my alignment with you? Right. And if you close your eyes, it's almost like you can see me as an energetic being, almost in your imagination. Can you see me? And now if you look with your, staying in an alignment here, you want to look with your heart, you'll see the pinpoint of light that's Lainey. Right? You feel that? Yeah. And that's the beauty. And this is like, that's what all the religious books are teaching. That is that power of Jesus that the books are talking about. You can call it whatever the hell you want, but that is the power. And once you own it, once you commit to it, once you bring it, that is what we are doing here. I honestly think that Muhammad somehow likened upon Jesus's teachings, and that is how their teachings to go inside and become one with their Father was so powerful, right? There's really only one God. That is true, but it is you, and it is there. And all of that, all the Jesus energy, it's there. right? You feel that the God energy that's there. If you're Catholic, you'll feel that's where Saint Mary comes from, Saint Michael, all of those energies. It's where my Baron Samedi comes from. It's all of,
I was raised Lutheran, but I'm more spiritual.
yeah, right? Because whatever was taught in the Lutheran church wasn't pure, it wasn't complete, it wasn't whole. And so your inner self was going, no, this isn't right. This doesn't work. This is clashing. This is clashing with me. This doesn't suit me. Right. I said to somebody once, like, feel the truth behind this energy here, right? And it works as easily for the law of attraction as it does for if somebody wants a spiritual base, or if they want to be scientific about the way they're going through their existence. When you know who you are, when you feel the I am looking at you back from the mirror, when you know it's you looking back at you in the mirror, right?
I am.
Right. Once you've got that, right, you get the moments. You got to be brave enough in the moment of darkness to go, hey, wake up, we're going back there, and commit to the insanity, the craziness, the spending 2 hours a day trying to get into alignment when it takes a second and a half. It's like, how much time I wasted living my life as an NPC, allowing the energies of life to drag me along, when I could be doing this for people, doing my coding, doing what I really, really enjoy doing, and creating magic out of what I'm capable of doing all day, every day, and not worrying about what might go wrong, or what went wrong in the past, or who I wronged, because I've gone inside and I've apologized to their spirit for my wrongness. And if I ever get the opportunity in person, that's a different animal, right? When you get whole and real and complete and honest with yourself, right? Nothing else matters. There's where your power is, because now you've got it all. You know where the extra is coming from. You just got to pull on it, and it comes. Like, I honestly believe this is what the Bible teaches as manna from heaven, right? This is the power that Muhammad teaches he received from, this is the gift that Muhammad received from Allah. This is the milk of human kindness, right? This is the Ganesh, the elephant god, right? This is the energy of what that is going to pour on your existence. This is your perfection. This is your completeness. And it's all coming from within you. All you've got to do is stay plugged in and let it flow.
You probably didn't see this video, but I made a video because I follow the birds, the animals, to let them guide me my path.
Good.
And what happened one day was, I know who the perpetrator is, and I've known all along who it is.
Yep.
So a blue jay came in. That's my Grandpa Morgan.
Okay.
Then the female cardinal came in. That's my mom. Then
Okay.
the male cardinal came in. That's my dad.
Oh.
I walked over to the field, and isn't there a robin that I could walk right up to? And that's the name of the person who started all this BS in the first place.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very interesting. It's fascinating the way the energies put the puzzle pieces together for you. Your physical brain is going to take the energy and translate them into a language that you are going to understand. And the only way that you will find understanding is to relax into that flow, right? Because in the flow, you don't need the understanding. It is what it is. So you don't really care at that point, right? You don't have the pain. You don't have the anxiety. You don't have the foolishness, because you're in the flow. You're going with the flow. Everything is flowing. It's when you're not in the flow that the practice becomes recognizing that you're not in the flow, and to stop yourself, Go, oh, 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 I noticed that I'm not in the flow. And
Yeah.
pat yourself on the back for catching yourself out of the flow. And then do the exercise to get yourself back into the flow. I see Mariana's just come on. She's gonna come in after you and have a reading this morning. But yeah, this is, you just gotta, courage is your friend, right? Find, you are going to, if you need courage, you know where to find it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You're gonna pull that out of you, all that in a bag of chips. And if you can't find it, you just send me a text and go, I can't find me, and I'll slap you. I'm not proud. Right? Because this is what it's all about. You know, I mean, we can go through life. I watched, you know, Greg said to me, he just read, he likes reading these scientific studies all over the place. There was somebody did a study on emotions, and that we have, they said, we set our, this is my happy, I'm happy here, look, I'm happy, but I'm miserable here. But that's as happy as we get, because we allow ourselves to believe that that's our happy. And we put ourselves deliberately in our way to keep ourselves from feeling that joy and that bliss, right? You've already experienced that. You've already started defeating that demon, right? We talk about defeating demons. There are no freaking demons. We create them inside of our own head all day, every day. And we will recreate them over and over again just to make ourselves crazy, because that is the contrast that we are here for. And the magic that we have within ourselves is that we are able to heal and correct and adjust absolutely everything that happened in the past by simply getting into alignment and change how we feel about what we went through. Right. And if we can go back to every negative experience that we ever had that gives us negative thinking, that gives us those stinky thoughts in our head, and put them to bed by going, but if that hadn't happened, this wouldn't have happened. And that was really good that that happened. Right. And if you can find the silver lining in everything that's happened in the past, it makes it that much easier to see the silver lining before your pointy little head gets caught in the out of alignment spiral. Because that is, I used to call it eddies, but it's literally, it's you dragging yourself out of alignment and spinning yourself in a circle so that you don't get back into alignment, because you can't be in alignment, because once you get back into alignment, that meat suit that's so important to this existence has to die, right? But we're not dying today. So we're going to enjoy the hell out of the meat suit. And the meat suit is going to get the hell out of its head and enjoy the hell out of the ride, because it's not in charge. It does a real bad job when it's in charge, right? Mine bounces off of walls and walks into doors, you know? So, yeah, that's what it is. All right.
You'll see me walking through the water today.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You've got to get yourself stream your switch your stream over to maybe over YouTube. You'll meet
I have started.
Yeah, you'll reach a much larger audience, and use the one to feed the other. I
can put a 15-minute video out on YouTube.
That's right.
And if I write it all out and I get it all out, it's going to be much more beneficial.
That's right. And you can still, use the StreamYard. You can get the link. You can get a free one. And it allows you to clip, I think you can do 6 clippings a month. I'm not sure how it works. I just got a new month, so I don't know why it hasn't flipped over this morning. And then when it gets to the point where YouTube is bringing you more, what's that word? I've got the French word in my head. More payback. It's ristourne in French. It's returns, more payback. When you start getting more payback from YouTube, jump over. YouTube, TikTok's the only problem I have with TikTok is who owns it and why the people who own it.
I can put a video out on TikTok. It gets 200 views, and I can put the same video out to YouTube or Facebook, and it gets like 3,000 views.
Well, if you're getting more views off of YouTube and so you should be use the one
Yeah.
For simplicity, if you're doing short clips and stuff, do the short
Yeah.
clips on TikTok, and then do the
Yeah.
real in-depth stuff on.
Yep.
And you still have to do, you still need a website, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you set up with that, and I'll help you out with that.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably, warn you ahead of time. You're looking at your full, when you're ready for your full setup, you're looking at, you should be able to do it no more than $700. That's the whole thing. And then after that, you're paying no more than $199 a month, plus a potential extra $100 for a security net. But you only need that if you need a special. If you're doing e-com on your website, then you'll need a dedicated security. But otherwise, you could do the whole kit and caboodle, less than $1,000, and you're good to go for like 10 years.
Awesome.
Yep. That's what it is. Oh, maybe I'll
Okay.
do it that way instead of setting it up on an annual thing. Go here, pay the whole thing in advance, and we'll come back to that. All right, I got Mariana waiting to be read this morning. You have a great week. When are you seeing your doctor? You said, are you seeing him this week?
I was supposed to, but they canceled it.
All right. Well, when you see them, you'll see.
Yeah.
You'll have the conversation. You know what the conversation is. So
Yeah.
good luck with you. Let me know how it goes. I look forward to seeing you swimming today. It's going to be cold, girlfriend.
I don't care.
Go all the way in. We're going all the way in today.
Okay.
Ooh, I'll get somebody. Maybe I'll get somebody on the beach to videotape it for me. But
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
phone
yeah.
is not waterproof. So
Okay.
I'll have to get a GoPro. I'll get a GoPro one day. We'll do
Yeah.
that. All righty. I'll let you go. Have a great week, and we'll see you again.
Much love.
Bye, love. All right. Oh, we're going to bring Mariana on. I've got a half an hour, just under a half an hour left. Good morning, Mariana.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Oh, better. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I had a lot of anxiety, but so far so good. Scans were nothing spread. The liver is stable. I have 4 more treatments of what I'm on. So I'm hoping, he's saying after that there is another treatment that he can give if he sees that, well, it's not, let's say, what the cancer on the liver is not, progressing or anything, but I'm hoping not. So that's why I'm calling in to see what's coming.
My first card out of the deck is the 4 of Swords. I'm expecting you to come out with, I'm expecting positive news to come out of this. This is healing. This is, do you have a surgery pending possibly?
No, they didn't mention surgery at all.
No surgery? Good. So this strikes me as you coming out of the worst of it.
Really? Okay.
Yes, big time. Fault, the King of Swords. Right. So this kind of spins it a little bit. There's a power here. There's a knowledge here. I need you to know that this is working. I need you to know that your cells are being healed by the process. And I need you to make sure that your cells are on board for the healing, right? Pull that intention into every cell. Use the alignment to make this work. Okay. The King of Swords gives me pause on top of the 4 of Swords. Did you have a biopsy previously or anything where there was a knife involved?
No, I had a biopsy only back in November when they did on the breast.
Okay, but you did have there was a cutting involved with the biopsy, or was it just a needle?
It was a needle.
Okay. But right now, however this goes, healing, not healing, surgery in the future or no surgery in the future, feel the truth of these words. You have no control here. Right? What I also want you to feel is the fact that you have all of what you've got in you right here, right now, in its full, complete self. Do you feel that in spite of what you're going through?
Yeah.
Right? And you've been using that lack of control to allow the healing, yes?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to. So, how much is the fear of having to still undergo surgery? What does that feel like?
If I would go under surgery, then I would
Yeah,
have
it's
fear
huge.
for
Yeah, I
that. Yeah.
just saw you going, don't even. Okay, I want you to take a nice
Yeah.
deep breath, relax. Don't even go there. I want you to relax. And do you
Yeah.
know, you feel how you went right into your head on that?
Yeah.
Okay, now I want you to feel the answer. I want you to feel it in your belly. Don't let yourself go into your head here. This
Okay.
is a control issue. Okay.
Mhm.
Because the more you go into your head, the more you're creating the disease that allows for that potential surgery.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Where you are in right now, you are healing. You
Mhm.
are in this Four of Swords. This is a recovery position. This is a recovery card.
Mhm.
Yet here you are, bigger than life. Is
Mhm.
this guy? Is it a male surgeon?
Yes.
Yeah, so he scares the fuck out of you because, oh my God, he's going to cut me open and all right, okay.
Yeah.
But you
Well,
have
he's my oncologist actually.
we love your oncologist. We love our oncologist. I have the best oncologist in the world, and I'm
Okay.
jealous because he is my daughter's surgeon. Thank you very
Oh
much.
wow.
I'm like, really? Like, I mean, this guy, I was blown away. I mean, think about this guy. When you think about your oncologist, have you Googled who this guy is taking care
Yeah,
of you?
I have. Yeah,
He knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
he does. Yeah.
Yeah, specialists are the brilliant.
Yeah.
So I Googled my guy. My
Mhm.
guy has procedures named
Mhm.
after him.
Okay.
That's who did my daughter's surgery. Okay.
Wow.
You Googled your guy, right? Is
Yeah.
he an oncologist surgeon, or is he just oncologist?
I think he's just an oncologist.
Okay, because mine is both, but
Okay.
you gotta be somebody special to get him to pick up the knife. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right? Like, he didn't do my surgery. My surgery was just a little. It was just, oh, we're gonna take out this little lump here just in case. So
Okay.
they took my where boys don't know this, but we go through life where one boob is always bigger than the other.
Yeah.
Mine are the same size now.
No.
So you're right, there's a bizarre silver lining to it.
Okay.
Right. So and then I got the star card, which is, again, because we're talking the control here, is careful what you wish for, what you're
Mhm.
putting into your cells. That energy is feeding into your cells, and your cells, if you feel iffy, your cells are going to feel iffy.
Mhm.
This.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the more you stay in alignment, the more you are capable of staying in alignment and
Mhm.
feeding your cells. We're in recovery. We are healthy. This is going. We got a life to live. We got
Mhm.
energy here. The meat suit gets on board. You feel the lack of, it's the despair that brings us down. It's the pain that brings us down. It's the fear of suffering that brings us down. Right.
Mhm. Yeah.
If we are focused on all of this, right? And here's the beauty of it. Let's say you're wrong. Let's
Mhm.
say you focus on all the best of then you enjoy the shit out of the rest of, let's say you got 6 months left. But
Mhm.
because you take your focus off of all of this and you put your focus on living the shit out of your life,
Mhm.
right? And 6 months from now you drop dead anyway.
Mhm.
You go out of here screaming, "Holy crap, that was fun." Do,
Yeah.
do, do you see the energy difference? It's just
Yeah.
a shift, right? You get to commit to it. And the
Mhm.
more you commit to it, the more your new cells are
Mhm.
on board with it already.
Mhm.
Right? We were talking about, we're pre-programmed, like, this is happy.
Mhm.
Meh is not happy. Meh is meh. If
Mhm.
you're aiming for meh to be your happy, you
Mhm.
got to get to meh so that your happy's right. You're always shooting up. So
Mhm.
if you're feeling weak or you're feeling nauseous, right?
Mhm.
You do what you can, take
Mhm.
a nap, you'll feel stronger,
Yeah.
or have some ginger tea, you'll feel less nauseous, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Ease, comfort yourself in the way that you need comfort.
Mhm.
But make sure that all of you is on board for the healing all day, every day, right?
Mhm.
And that's where your solidity is going to come. There's only so solid that you can get,
Mhm.
right? You already know this.
Yeah.
So if you are comfortable in how solid it's going to be and transform what you're going to do with the solid that you've got, then you take the spin of the wheel. And that's your transformation right there. That's your change. This is where you are now. You've got to work. You need to exercise on being absolutely in the moment and feeling the best that you can possibly in every single moment and commit to it.
Okay.
Right? You haven't done the every hour on the hour thing yet, have you?
No.
Do this.
Yeah.
I promise you. I've got another girl. Unfortunately, she doesn't. If she follows on YouTube, I don't see her because she doesn't have a YouTube account. But she's been practicing using it. She's got chronic pain. And the last time I spoke to her, she says, "Oh my God," she said, "I went 2 hours without pain yesterday."
Wow.
So it works, right? Who's in charge? This is your question. Who's in charge? How am I going to feel? You choose how you feel.
Yeah.
Not your meat suit. And your meat suit's got to go, what do you mean you want to feel better? I want to feel miserable. You go, no. We're getting into alignment here. You're not allowed to feel miserable. We are getting into alignment. And you get into alignment and they go, okay. And you go, yeah, see, doesn't that feel better? And you go, yeah, that feels better. All right.
Yeah.
Right. Just cutting in here, just turning on the camera to talk to me in the morning, you instantly feel better.
Yeah.
Right? Because your spirit knows that you're going to feed off of whatever these cards throw at you today. So feel better.
Yeah.
Commit to it. This is you right now. You are healing. So heal. Focus on the healing. Stop thinking about what's left. You're almost done. You said you got 4 treatments left?
From what I'm on now, if he sees after the scan that, let's say, it's not completely gone, then he wants to put me on another treatment.
I get a feeling this is 4 and done. This is bell ringing time.
Okay, so it's done after this?
I think so. I mean, you've still got to deal with him, right? You still this guy's overriding. This guy's controlling your waking thought all day, every day.
Yeah.
I'm not the one putting him in here. You are. This is not the guy in my space. This is your surgeon. And he is your biggest fear in your life right now.
Yeah.
Whereas living should be your biggest fear.
Yeah.
Right? Because behind your greatest fear is your greatest treasure. Right? So if this guy decides, okay, we got to go in and cut, then he's going to go in and cut what's left and it's done. And you're healing. Right? So this becomes an even better thing, not a negative thing. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Right? It's where you're putting the control. Take control of how you feel. This is all about how you are thinking. You're letting yourself live in your head, bring it down and live in your heart, because your head is going to screw you over all day, every day.
I know. Yeah, I know. I've had it for the last week because I knew my appointment was coming up, so I had the anxiety.
So you create it, right? Well, here's the beauty of how this stupid thing works.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I got the appointment coming up this week. Oh, you should be worried. You think so? Yeah, I think we should be really, really worried. What if? Oh, he's got a bunch of things that could go wrong, and that he could say to us. Do you really think we've gone through this? I'm feeling really good, and this has been working really, really well, and we've been in alignment. Yeah, but this is, dude. If he thought it was perfect, he wouldn't be saying, well, we're not sure until after this thing. That he's not sure. He thinks this could be, if it was really, really good, he would have told you right away. Well, do you think so? I mean, right? So who's in control in that conversation going on inside your head?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I was positive. I knew in my head that it's going to go well and everything. Yeah. It's just that the anxiety just didn't want to go away. And I was like this morning, I had my coffee and then I threw up, like.
See, this is the control thing, right? But you threw up because you felt better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Your body went, get that poison, toxic crap that you dumped into my body this whole week out of me.
Yeah.
And you tossed your cookies.
Oh, well, right? That's not from the chemo. Actually, I had chemo 3 weeks ago. I have one coming up on Friday.
Yeah. But you're understand that adrenaline. I mean, I work with adrenaline all day, every day, because I sell hot peppers, right? Okay. Right. Adrenaline is not something that makes you ill. How you feel about the adrenaline, what you do with that adrenaline is what makes you ill. You get it? So like I like to tell kids, right? people come in, parents come in and go, oh, but the pepper's going to hurt my kid. I go, dude, I just watched you tell your kid sprain his ankle playing soccer to walk it off.
Yeah.
The kid actually hurt his ankle and you told the kid to walk it off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're here creating anxiety where all you've got to do is relax and not create anxiety. Right? This is something over which you have no control. And your pointy little head is going, yeah, but I am in control. I've been in control for, how old are you, darling?
I'm 46.
I've been in control for a good 40, 45 years already.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm a pointy, stubborn-headed little fool. I'm in control here. I'm smart. I'm real smart. You know, I did great in school. I did, you know, I'm a smart cookie. I know what's what. I know what's going on. Dude, you don't know nothing.
Yeah.
What you know is what your pointy little head is trying to convince you that you know. It knows nothing. Do you know what I know? I know that eternal knowledge is available to you. All you got to do is get into alignment.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong. Right? And what comes from that is everything that you are lacking, everything that you are missing, every hole that you experience and feel in your space is instantly filled when you close that alignment. You already know this. You've been practicing this already.
Yeah.
Right? So now you go, Mariana, look, you've been out of alignment all week, you dumbass. Go, yes, I was. See, that's why we tossed our cookies. Yes, that is exactly why. You feeling better now? I feel great.
Yeah.
Right? And maintain that I feel great and keep it, because doesn't matter what this guy does. If you end up in surgery, you're still in recovery. Right? And you already heard it. Just because you're in recovery doesn't mean it won't come back.
Yeah.
Right? So you are going to be in recovery for the rest of your days. And you're going to go back and they'll go, yep, you're clean. Yep, you're clean. Yep, you're clean. Yep, we found a spot. Right? And it's going to go like that. And eventually it'll stop going like that because your body will shut down and you will die. The trick is to enjoy the hell out of every single second you got left. Because focusing on the seconds that you don't got is not recovery.
Yeah.
Right? So this has to get on board for the recovery, because this is not helpful.
Okay.
Right? Whether it's coming or not, it's if it happens, it's because it's necessary.
Yeah.
Right? But don't be afraid of it. Behind your greatest fear is your greatest treasure.
Yeah.
Let go. Do you believe in a God?
I do.
There you go. Let go and let God, because this is God's doing. This is for God to take care of. You have no idea when your checkout date is, and whether you have this or you don't, that checkout date is not going to change.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Right? So I'm going to show you this card. This is your transformation. This is the death card. Right? People go, oh, you're going to die. We're all going to die. You have an opportunity to really, really live your life before you die.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Right? So focus on this recovery. That's what you got. And let the control over. It's about letting the power be in control, right? Let the energy within you do the healing. Feed the healing energy to your cells, not the, oh, we're sick, we might die, we might have to. Do you see the difference in the energy? So that's your practice, right? And that is why, this is why we get careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Wishing is the same as worrying. So don't worry, wish. Right? Like Yoda, do not do. There is no try. I said that to you once too, didn't I?
Yeah.
So your task is to spin that wheel. And if you were told, what I want you to do is based on, like right today, I want you to, whatever alignment, if you were told this morning, if you had been told today, You're healed, you're good to go. You're here, go ring the bell. Have a nice day. We'll see you in a year for
Mhm.
your next checkup.
Mhm.
What is the first thing that you would do to start your new life? And that's your meditation for the next week.
Oh boy.
Hey, don't go. Yeah, see, you just went into your head. Don't go there. I want you to feel your way. I want you to relax into it. Because
Yeah.
here's the beauty of it. When you are in alignment and you feel that power and it's just flowing through you, and your
Mhm.
alignment says, what if we did this? And you go, oh, no, we can't do that. That'd be fun, but we can't do that.
Mm.
And your energy goes, yeah, but you could, right?
Mm.
You've got, when you go, well, what if we screw it up? Yeah, but what if you don't? Do you hear the conversation you
Yeah.
have with yourself? This is the conversation, but do it when you're in alignment.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
when it's clean. That's when you're planning. That's when you're projecting. That's when that's when you do the math. That's when you do the calculating. You go, can we afford to do this? What would
Mhm.
it take to afford to do this? Well, we'd have to do this and this and this and this.
Yeah.
But we could do this,
Mhm.
right? And it's when you use your alignment to take the fear
Mhm.
out of everything becomes that much easier
Yeah.
because you're no longer afraid of it.
True. Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Ah,
But
man,
do
this
you
is
but do you see surgery?
no, but you do.
Yeah, I know.
How many times I got to read these cards that I can't get past you,
Yeah.
right? You are creating a surgery for yourself inside of your head by being so afraid of it,
Yeah. Okay.
right? And you have no control, but you're trying to control it. So stop it,
Yeah, I know.
right? You may have surgery, you may not. These
Yeah.
cards say you're having surgery. Whether you like it or not, you're having surgery.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what the cards say. But I
Mhm.
can't tell whether you're creating them because
Mhm.
you're so freaking afraid of surgery,
Yeah.
or if you're just so afraid of surgery, you're not allowing yourself to feel the healing that you're already healing.
Yeah.
So you got to get off of the worry and into the wishing.
True.
Right? You got the healing, and the healing has started.
Mhm.
Right? So you've got positive feedback from your oncologist already.
Yeah.
So the healing is already coming on. The healing is already coming into your space.
Yeah.
Focus on that.
Yeah.
Take your focus. I don't care how good looking that damned oncologist is. Take your focus off of him and put him on you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's where you're going.
Well, thank you so much.
And much love to you. You got
Yeah.
this, girl. I want you to live your best life, because here's the beauty of it. When
Mhm.
when you believe that you are living your best life and you have no anxiety and you have no pain and you have
Mm.
no worries, you have nothing, and the doctor says to you, you get 6 months,
Mm.
but you think you're living the life of pi, you
Mm.
could end up with 5 years.
Yeah.
You could end up with 20 years.
Mhm.
You could, right? Like just because a doctor says
Yeah,
boo
I know.
means nothing. We already know
Mm.
about these miraculous stories that are capable
Yeah.
of happening. Well, I am utterly convinced that this is how they happen. That
Yeah.
people, the guy that lifts the Volkswagen up off of his 6-month-old baby,
Yeah.
where he couldn't pick up a 25-pound cowbell previously.
Mhm.
He can pick it, right? It
Yeah.
comes from somewhere. You've got it. I've got it. We've all got it. And just saying these words, I feel the truth of them in that center of me, that
Yeah.
I am center, and it will tell you the truth all day, every day. This thing will lie its ass off.
Yeah.
Do not believe a word this thing says.
I know.
Unless especially the alignment is everything,
Mhm.
because this is designed not to right, you're here not to die, you're here to live your life. But if you go through your life trying not to die, what are you doing?
Yeah, I know.
Right? That's kind of the energy that I am dealing with in your cards right now. So
Yeah.
stop it.
Yeah, I
Stop
know.
it. I want you to stop trying not to die, and I want you to start living.
I know. I know.
Do something. I want you to
Yeah.
feel when you talk to me next week. I want you to tell me, and if you
Mhm.
don't make it in here, just send me a text
Okay.
either through here or through one of my socials. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook, Pepperfire,
Mhm.
Pepperfire Tina. You'll find me wherever. Don't send me messages on TikTok, guys. I prefer not to ever go in there. Thank you. I only go in there to pick up messages, but send me a message if you get news of any kind, or if you get a breakthrough or whatever. But look for it, force it, get yourself on board. Set a timer every hour on the hour. This is no, dude. You're. I don't want you to laugh. I want you dead serious. This is about you. This is your life.
Yeah.
And I don't want you giving it away because you can't get out of your freaking head.
Yeah, I know.
Right? This is you feel that power? You feel that truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen to it. Listen to it. Commit to it. Become one with it. Own it. And watch how things come together for you over the next week. But
I will.
Just like do nothing else. Just go, okay, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to think about anything. I'm just going to try and commit to getting into the alignment every hour on the hour for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Don't think about, you don't have to do anything. There's no movement, whatever. And then just see what happens. It'll blow your mind. It will absolutely blow your mind. There's so much power. And and it's all love, right?
Yeah.
Love is the key. Love is the flow, the energetic flow, those cups, that is where it's going to flow. So always look, you're filling the cup. You're not emptying the cup.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So if you got nothing else, you got love for yourself, fill everything, every cell of your being with love and love for yourself. Right. And bring it to here to now and go from there. Because that's your starting off point, right?
Perfect. I will.
It's work. It's a practice. Then we call it a practice for good reason, because it's not one and done. You can't just do it once and go, oh, that's it, right? Trevo will be the first person to tell you, oh, no, it is definitely not a one and done. Because you can go right, it'll spin you right back to where you were before you ever met me so fast, it'll spin your head. Okay. But the beauty of it is once you've caught it, once you've found that I am, it wants to be in charge because it is.
Okay.
Right? So this thing's just get yourself out of your way and feel your way through it, but positive emotion. Feel the good stuff. You get a negative emotion, go, I see you. You're not allowed to feel that. Go away.
Yeah, true.
All right. And it's sometimes, sometimes it's a battle with yourself to do it. Especially, I mean, you're already having a battle with yourself. It feels like you're fighting your own body to live, right? It's not your body that you're fighting. Your body is fighting with you. Right. So if you're in alignment fighting the cancer, my daughter called it George. Give it a name.
Yeah.
Right. George, you are not welcome.
Yeah.
Right. It's not allowed to stay. It is going.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Love to you. Have a great week. My God, have a great week, because something good is going to happen. Something great is going to happen for you. I know it. I feel it. And this card right here is what is going to cause it.
Okay.
I could see you're gonna keen on to some. Do you do volunteer work at all? Doing anything? What are you doing?
No, I'm not doing volunteer work. I'm still off work leave. I'm not working for now.
Okay.
Because of the treatment. So it's been a couple of months, but I'm not doing anything.
Okay. So one of the other things I want you to think about is because that's another thing that's really important. How are you giving back to, where are you sharing your love with other people? I want you to look for that too, because that is key. The more love that you can give, the more love your cells feel. And love, for some reason, is a key energy. That's why we're so desperate for it. That's why we feed on it like it's sugar.
Yeah.
Okay. It's because, and what we don't know is we feed off other people's love because we don't know that we create that love within ourselves.
Yeah, true.
Right. And you already know that. So you need to find an outlet other than yourself. I want you to fill yourself so full with love that you go nowhere left to fill it, that you go, okay, who else can I give this love to? Do you catch me? This
Yeah.
this is your work for the next week. Okay.
Okay.
You just completely transform your life over the next week. Wow, this feels like a mountain, just like falling into the sea kind of energy, just dissolving. Like I'm feeling your cells get this
Okay.
as I described to you what you are about to go through this week. Like
Mhm.
I feel your commitment to it. I also feel your, yeah, right. Yeah. I've been going through this. I know what I'm going through. You don't know nothing. Yeah. We know everything. And you know we know it because you feel it, right?
Yeah.
Feel for those bells. Those
Yeah.
bells, not the internal, not the one in the oncology center, but the one in
Yeah.
your belly.
Mhm.
That's the one. That's the one that you got to feed. That's the one that you're going to love. That's the one that you're going to cherish and nourish and fill and expand and pump it up, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Sure.
right. All right. Good. I got a few minutes left.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're good for the week, I think.
Perfect.
You have a great week.
I
Enjoy
will.
it. All
I
right.
will. And thank you
Look,
always for the readings.
oh, you're welcome. That's why I do it, right?
Mhm.
I can't get to everybody. Not everybody can get to me,
Yeah.
but the change, the transformation that I'm able to show you that you are capable of doing in your existence
Mhm.
just by reading these cards makes it so worthwhile,
Yeah.
you know, and it comes back tenfold, you know,
Mhm.
because I get, you know, people come back. People get into a position where they don't need me to read for them for free, but they want me to be able to read for other people.
Yeah.
Then that's who carries me. Those are the people that make it. Well, Pepper Master helps, of
Yeah.
course. But like this afternoon, I leave here. We've got a meeting this afternoon for the business, and I'm spending the afternoon trying to figure out how to get our office assistant back online because her computer died
Oh.
somewhere between yesterday and this morning. So, right.
Yeah.
So do I grief about it? Do I worry about it? Do I freak? No, I get
Mhm.
into alignment. I do my thing, and I just it's like doing baby steps.
Yeah.
Right. So you just one step at a time. And the closer you can bring it in, I don't know if you heard me earlier when I was talking to Triva earlier, but the closer, the more focused you can feel,
Mhm.
the more solid you feel, the
Mhm.
happier you are, the bigger everything is. And
Mhm.
it's not the negative stuff we want bigger, it's the good stuff we want
Yeah.
bigger.
True.
So even, especially in a position where you
Mhm.
are, because we don't know how these swords are going to come out.
Mhm.
Okay. So if these are as negative as they are, bitch, you got
Mhm.
short time and you better live the fuck out of what you got left here.
Yeah.
Right. That's your commitment because this is for you.
Mhm.
So let's take that energy and take that energy out of focus.
Yeah.
Right. And we'll see how the energy changes next Tuesday when you come back.
Yes.
Right. If you're going
I
to
will.
slay anybody, kill that King of Swords because he's a prick.
Yeah.
We don't need him, right? We're healing here. We don't need no surgery. We
No,
got
no, no.
smells healing, right?
Yes.
But focus on we're healing, even if we have to have the surgery. Okay, fine, but
Mhm.
we're healing. Stay.
Yeah.
Put a period. Put an exclamation point
Yes.
after that. This is what healing feels like. You know,
Yes.
really pump it up and own it.
Yes.
All
Thank you
right.
so much.
Have a great week, darling.
Have a
All
great
right.
have a great week. Bye.
Love to you. Thank you, guys. It is. We are just got a minute and a bit left to come in here. I gotta thank you all. Oh, what a great set of readings this morning. Oh my gosh, insane. We're back here mostly every Tuesday, unless something big happens where I can't come in and read for you guys. These are free tarot readings. If you need to get me in the meantime, you can find me at psychictarot.ca. Send me a message. I can be hired for a reading between times. If you can't afford to hire me, you can come on here, get your feet wet. It's a good time. Getting your feet wet is always a good way to clean your internal anxieties and powers. Water flows downhill for good reason. So does love. Take the lane of least resistance, my friend, and feel your way through life. Joy and bliss awaits you. All you have to do is take control of your emotions and feel your way through the path, down the path, and challenge yourself. Once you feel it, challenge yourself to live your best life and create your best life, because ain't nobody else going to create it for you. Much love to you. I hope you have a great week, and we will be back here next Tuesday, same time, same station, and live your best life, you guys. Bye now, and we'll